warriors of Chogoris are a proud people. Using their cyberhawks, they scour Chogoris. It is definitely a cyberhawk and not a kangaroo. They scour far and wide, looking for Xenos to slay in the name of the Great Khan.
Deja vu!
To Mikey Storm Herbert Gaming.
So guys, welcome back to Hellstormwargaming. Welcome to this new Codex battle report. We have
Codex Blue Marines.
Blue Marine, Space Marine,
Codex Doom Guy.
Space Marines, Doom Guy.
The
Codex Space Rangers to Infinity and beyond.
We have the brand new Angels of Death in the house, in the studio today. And
That says Space Marines.
Angels of Death
Codex Adeptus Astartes.
Of... Yeah, because they did
Death.
the old one.
GW going, there's no way we will copyright Space Marines. Let us think of a really big Latin name. And they've just gone back to...
It doesn't say Adeptus Astartes on it.
No.
It says Fear the Angels of Death. It doesn't say Astartes. Oh, it's over there. We have the brand new Space Marine Codex along with one of its fine supplements.
The Warriors of Chogoris.
We have the White Scars. We've been kindly lent an army by Martin from Dyson Decks, who runs Dyson Decks in Southport. Make sure you check out the link below. Check out Dyson Decks for all of your hobby needs. As I said, the very kind of Martin's lent us this army for a few weeks of films and battle reports with it, so we've been able to use the White Scars supplement. But
Space China.
you're Space China today.
I'm Space China.
You are Space China.
Yep.
These are your people.
Baka!
So, Dan, what are you doing, mate? You chilling?
I'm using the North Londoners.
North Londoners?
Yeah, the Orks.
Orks.
The Orks.
Orks.
But not Billy's Orks.
Not Billy's
The
Orks.
studio
Space
The
Marines!
Studio Orks are back.
when
on
they
their-
are ready. They're
on their correct
ready.
spaces.
Yeah.
They're
So
based up.
got a bit of fun. Something you
It
don't
was
see.
my mammoth task.
Mammoth
wasn't
task of 5 hours.
Yeah, thankfully Dan sorted that out for us. So the Orks are back on correct bases, ready to go. Are
And
you
be
ready to go?
slaughtered by the White Scars for the Great Khan!
Bakura. Bakura.
Bakuro.
Bakura. Bakura.
So,
The White Scars.
why are they German?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's weird. The Vice Star.
The White.
So let's talk about the White Scars.
Tell us a story, Elliot.
Here. The
Tell us
White
a story
Scars.
about these interesting new boys. These new boys.
The aloof warriors and hunters of Chogoris. I can't say Chogoris
Without doing the back.
without doing some kind of made up. It is not based on the real world and therefore not a reference to any real peoples. It is a reference to the Chigorians. Haha. Gotcha, internet.
What legion
Right.
are they? Are they the 4th? No, they're wolves, aren't they?
I don't know. Mikey will tell us in a minute. So
I'm going to say the 13th.
we're trying to do my army.
Go on then.
Trying to do my army, Dan. Want to go home?
25th.
So I had 3 different detachments. Started with a battalion, obviously.
Chogoris.
Stop distracting us, you. Right, so I had... So, let's get this out of the way. Khosrow Khan. Khosrow Khan.
Khosrow.
So, they've put him on foot.
He doesn't quite have his bike yet, does
It's
he?
a lovely model.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. I think it's ace.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a White Scar.
No.
What is the point of having a captain of a brotherhood that's known for going out on hunts, and he's the master of the hunt
On a bike.
when they all go out on their bikes, and yet he's a standing model? Not quite sure what was going on GW.
The 5th
They're
Legion.
the 5th Legion, we're being told.
Excellent. Yeah. 5th Legion.
Thanks, Drew Carey. So, yeah, it doesn't make sense to me, and we decided to do something a bit different for our battle report. So we had...
It made narrative sense.
It made narrative sense to do this. So we had a Khosrow Khan, and we decided, because he was already on a bike, so we were a bit torn between whether to use the index one or whether to use the new profile.
Yeah.
What we ended up deciding for this battle report, seeing as we're playing as friends, it's not like we're at a tournament or whatever, we would play him as the new Primaris sort of profile with 1 less attack, but because he's on the bike, because he's not Primaris though, because he's on the bike, he gets his 14 movement.
And all the Primaris rules.
Yeah, and toughness 5. So he gets Angel of Death.
Yeah, so he's got his Cyber Eagle.
So he has the Cyber Eagle,
But
which
it's,
is
it's just not model, unfortunately.
well, he's got a big.
He's got Summit on him.
He's got something on his backpack, something that looks furry. We could say that could be Ansel.
He's got a fairy kit that bites people.
We'll see.
Yeah.
So, so that's essentially a 12-inch. You roll a d6 on a 4. It does like 1 mortal wound or something.
Yeah.
It's not game.
It's like an Angry Bird.
It's not game breaking. He didn't used to have that. He now has it.
Yeah.
It's worth talking about, but we've done it.
I think it's the same one as what's his face, isn't it? Cortez.
Yeah, it's very, very similar. It's a Cyber Eagle, basically. But it's a Cyber Hawk, because they're...
Yeah. It just made sense that we put him on a bike, because they're a bike legion.
Yeah, and we wanted to do this as thematic as possible, and for the point of having him on foot, you're just going to stick him with some intercessors, and then you may as well be filming a standard Space Marine report, right?
Yeah.
So I have a librarian.
You do have
well.
a librarian, yeah.
He is an index, because for whatever reason we can't take a librarian on a bike.
Which doesn't make sense.
Seems like a big mistake for White Scars. Seems like a bit of an overlook. Maybe it will FAQ'd in the future. Who knows?
Yeah.
But for now on, you've got the flowchart. We've all seen the flowchart, right?
But we have decided to give him the Angels of Death, haven't we?
Yeah. So we did. I can't remember whether it was one of the actual team of Hellstorm, but someone had basically commented on the Warhammer community page.
Yeah.
Said it seems like a bit of an oversight. I think it was Mike actually, because he was talking about Gabriel Angelos.
Yeah.
Some of these characters, etc., that you've released don't have the Angels of Death keyword, and they just essentially said if we were playing in the office. We would give them the Angels of Death keyword, because they are an Angel of Death. They are a Space Marine. It's not like they're a certain type of Space Marine that didn't have the same training as everyone else. They're all Space Marines, right? So everyone in this army had the Angels of Death rule. Khosrow Khan and the Librarian, there was a bit of fiddling went on with them just to get into this more thematic report. But that's all we're going to talk about.
Yeah.
So let's move on to
the list.
So the rest. So this is the start of my battalion. So we've got Khosrow Khan, the Librarian on the bike. They're my 2 HQs. We've got 3 units of 5 scouts. Now the sergeants all have chainswords. 1 squad, the sergeant has a storm bolter.
They are really white too.
They are really meant to be white.
Right.
Exactly. But that's my.
That's your battalion, yeah.
That's my battalion, yeah. Before we move on, quickly, I'll just talk about my librarian's powers. So I'm going to use what's it?
They're on your data slate. It's like
It's a data slate technically.
They're on my data
We have
slate.
these new data slates.
I couldn't really read it. That's the only problem.
Storm Region, Ride the Wind.
Yeah.
Does that say Ride the Wind? So it looks like Risotto Winds.
It does look like risotto.
So I had Risotto Wind, which essentially has a casting value of 6, and it gives me +2 to charges and advances.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. Makes me fast, basically. Got to go fast. And Storm Reaved, which is that the Librarian casts like lightning on the unit. They can't be overwatched.
Yeah.
So this was the power that everyone was very upset about when it was first leaked and thought it was going to be game changing. We'll have to see today what it's like. I mean, there is already stuff in the game that denies Overwatch, so I don't think it'll make too much of a massive difference. If we were using a Smash Captain and they had Archer and Wing, the same thing.
Burners in my list, so.
So that could be interesting. So, moving on to my outrider attachment, I have a standard Khan on a bike who is as he comes in the White Scars supplement.
So it's a captain.
No changes there.
Yeah.
He's a captain. They have the rights of battle, which give everyone re-roll hits.
Yep.
Sorry, I'm just getting all emotional thinking about him. I can't wait to use him in his buckler. Little shield.
His little shield.
His little shield.
His little cute shield.
So, the warlord trait that I went for him was Chigorian Storm, which, if he successfully charges, he gets D3 extra attacks.
What's that coupled with, Elliot?
When twinned with the relic, the Glaive of Vengeance, which can be used to replace a Khan Spear.
Yeah, which is that's his standard.
Which is what they
loadout
come with anyway. Yeah, so that's normally like Strength User or something like that, or maybe Strength +2. It's like a stave, Strength User, whatever. It's like a power sword essentially. The Glaive of Vengeance though is ×2.
It's horrendous.
It's a Strength 8 boy. I think it's -2 and D3 damage. So it's pretty nasty. And
you get an extra. He's already got 4 attacks.
He's got 4 attacks.
7 attacks doing D3 damage a time.
Well, he's going to get 1 for Shock Assault.
Yeah, so that'll be 8.
8. So he could potentially get 8 attacks on the charge at Strength 8 -2 D3.
And he can also, when he gets his, is it the Assault Doctrine?
It's like a little mini knight.
If he's next to Khan, he gets +1 to wound.
Yeah.
He also then gets an extra damage on top of the Assault Doctrine when he charges.
And then it would become a -3 weapon.
It'd be 3 plus D3 +1.
Yeah.
At -3, but times. Yeah. It's horrendous.
Horrible. Alongside him, I've got 2 units of 9 bikes. So the sergeant, so everyone in them, instead of having a bolt pistol, they all have chainswords. One of the units has 2 flamers. One of the units has 2 melters. And then there's a squad that has 7 bikes with 2 melters, and there's an attack bike in there with a multi-melter.
Multi-melter.
Multi-melter. And then I have 6 guys in an assault squad. Pretty standard. Sergeant has a power sword, just being a bit spicy with them. They're going to jump on an objective or something. I don't really know what I'm going to do with them. They're just there for points, really. Orks. The air wing that I've brought. So I've got 2 Storm Talons that have the assault cannons, the twin assault cannons.
These are tasty now.
And the Skyhammer missiles.
Yeah.
So they're pretty tasty. There's lots of stuff going on with them. So
it's the White Scars.
It's the White Scars.
Not the detachment. Their chapter tactics now, isn't it? That they ignore heavy.
So they ignore heavy, and assault assault weapons are ignored if advanced. The penalty. So it's quite like Death Guard.
I think. Do you know what?
Might be that's interesting actually, because their arch nemesis in the Horus Heresy was the Death Guard. Who were dead simple. Who would always fight each other to a standstill.
I think the best loadout for them now is, and we haven't got it today unfortunately because that's part of the model, but I think with heavy bolters on them because they'd be cheap.
Yeah.
Assault cannon heavy bolters would be pretty tasty.
Especially against this list that you've brought today, these Orks.
I think just in general.
I mean, I've never used the Skyhammers before.
Yeah, the Skyhammers are cool. They're anti-air missiles.
I have to see what they're like. Yeah, cool. I don't really know what to expect. So that is my entire list. I have 10 command points because I have the battalion. So 5 plus 3 plus 1 plus 1. So 10.
It's a lot of
I'm not spending anything before the game. I'm doing no relic-y stuff. So I'm going into it with 10. That is my list. Should we have a look at some shiny
the
green
Hunter's
boys?
Eye is back into it.
The Hunter's Eye.
It's not very good though, sorry. It's not as good as the last edition.
Be very sad.
Sad. It's not that good.
It's back, but it's sad about what it is. It's returned.
It's a sad relic.
Yeah.
It's a sad relic. Yeah, so I don't like that. That's a lot of bikes and a lot of bolters. So, shall I go to my t-shirt wearing boys? My Ork boys.
Let's see what they're doing.
So, the Ork boys next. Right, so
the green boys.
The green boys, the green London lads.
There's a lot of them.
The Orks, right? Okay, yeah, there is a lot of them. So I've got a brigade because we finally got the Ork army back. It's done. It's on the right bases. It's ready to go. So I wanted to just try and get as much stuff in as I could within 1750.
Mammoth effort as well with putting the bases on, dude.
Yeah, 120 boys plus some other stuff. So yeah,
Some dope stuff, dude.
dope stuff, man. Right, so we're playing Bad Moons, so it's a brigade. I'll go for what I'm spending on CP already.
Cool.
So I'm spending 1 CP on to make a weird boy, the Warp Head, which is one of the HQs, and I will probably be deep striking one of the other units, which I'll go into in a second. So 3 HQs then. Big mech with the shock attack gun. I'm not taking the relic one because I know that's what everyone takes, but yeah, I'm just gonna have some fun with this list. So I'm not taking that. He's just got a normal shock attack gun. We've then got the war boss, who is the warlord. He's going to be cunning but brutal, which lets me move D3 units at the start of the battle.
Before the game.
Yeah.
Cool.
So it's a bit like a free phantasm,
right?
But it's D3 units rather than just 3.
Yeah.
He does have the relic. He's got the the Dakili claw.
Yeah.
So it's almost like what you call it, speaking in Sheffield, speaking a lot. Oh yeah, he's got Dakili claw. Yeah. Anyway, so weird boy. He's a warp head, so he's got 2 powers.
Right. Okay.
He has the usual ones, the jump and warpath. We all know what they do. Do you know what they do?
The jump is where you can just move an orc unit.
It's a teleporter unit, and then warpath is +1 attack.
Right. Okay.
And then we've got the 6 troops. So we've got a unit of boys. Just normal boys, slugger chopper. That's unit 20. They will be going in a wagon, which I'll go on to in a minute. The knob has a power claw.
Yep.
That's that one. We've then got a 30-man unit of boys, knob with power claw again. We've got a unit of boys with sluggers. Not sluggers, sorry, shooters. Shooter boys.
Right, okay.
So a 20-man unit of shooters.
Yep.
Again, they'll be going in a transport of sorts. Sorry, the 30-man unit is slugger chopper, as you'd expect.
Yeah.
3 units of 10 Gretchen. We all know what they do. Die. So that's them. We've got 3 elites. We've got 10 burner boys.
Gretchens and Grot's the same thing, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're called
Don't know
Gretchen,
much
but then
about-
it's called Grot Shield.
Right.
So we've got 10 burner boys. There's no spanner in there. It's literally just 10 burner boys. We've then got a knob with a warg banner. Again, that's the +1 attack.
Okay.
Within 6 inches. 6 tank busters. Again, I just wanted to use them because they look cool. So they're good at killing vehicles. They really hits against vehicles. So that's the elites. For fast attack, we've got 3 death copters, just 3 individual death copters.
Yeah.
They're basically jet bikes. They're just flying orc boys on bikes. And then into the heavy support, we have a battle wagon, which just has had a single big shooter, which the boys will be going in there, the shooter boys, so they can fire out of it. It doesn't have a hard top, so it's open topped, so they can shoot out. We've got a bone breaker. I love this thing. So I'm spending 2 CP to deep strike. I'll put it in the teleporter. This bone breaker. It's just got 1 big shooter and a death roller, and the chopper boys will be in that one, the 20-man unit. And then we've got the killer cans. These are rubbish, but I'm going to use them because they're cool. We got 2 of them.
They're not rubbish, are they? I felt they're quite good.
Grot dreadnoughts. That's what they are. No, the orc dread ones are pretty cool. The big ones. These are the tiny little ones.
Pretty good to me.
Yeah. So that's my 3 heavy support, and then we've got a single truck with a big shooter and a wrecking ball for dedicated transports, which I'm going to be putting the burners in.
Right. Okay.
So pretty straightforward. Not your normal list you'd see people using at tournaments. There's not enough boys and there's not enough looters for a start, but it's just a bit of fun. I wanted to play with orcs, and it'd be fun to. Because this is quite fluffy as well, because they fought quite a bit against orcs, didn't they, the White Scars?
They have, yeah. At the end of the Ulano campaign, Horus was basically, Jagatai, can you just stay here and just mop up the orcs, please, because you love your bikes and you want to just ride around on the world.
Just running people over.
And he was like, yeah, sound, we'll do that. Because they want to be on their own all the time, so if they're left to do something on their own, they're like, yeah, chilled.
Sound, mate.
Still, no worries. Or if Horace is like, can you go and do a compliance with such and such? Like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Very sociable at the moment. So they have a storied history, but then again,
Yeah.
Orks are kind of the classic villain, aren't they? So I think
Yeah,
Orks kind of
they
have
are
a
the
bit of
generic bad boy, aren't they?
Blood Angels, Crimson Fist, Black Templars. Everybody has a little.
They
bit
just want to fight
that.
people. Yeah. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and fight you. So
Yeah.
hopefully, we'll see what goes down. I've never used Orcs before. You've never used White Scars before. We'll try and get it right. If we don't, soz.
Scream into eternity, or we'll be okay.
You know where we all are. Catch us on Facebook.
Catch me outside. How about that?
Catch me outside. Well, good. So, we've rolled our mission already.
Yeah.
We are playing Survival from Above. Supplies from Above. That one. That's
Yeah.
what we're playing. The floaty one. So,
Yeah, it's the one where they move. At
do you know
the
we
beginning
should
of
make some Zeppelins that float around with grots in
That'd
them.
be cool. Like the ones from Command and Conquer.
Yeah. That
What are they
float
called?
around.
Zorov Airship.
Yeah. So we're playing Splash from Above. Pretty straightforward. I think with all new Codex ones, it's easier to just do a rollbook mission. So that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
Deployment we've rolled as well. We've already rolled that, and that is search and destroy until the corners.
Interesting change in the mission, just quickly. Units with the fly keyword do get obsec.
They do, yeah.
So that will change my assault squad.
Yep.
So
And
if
my
that,
Deathcopters.
if that comes up at any point and we don't talk about it, that's why they're taking objectives. I'm not cheating. I don't think they're troops. Although I wish assault squads were troops.
Yeah, imagine they used to be, didn't they?
In Football Dane. Oh, don't.
Right. So, Liz, should we go and play? Should we play some Warhammers?
Probably play some Warhammer
We'll
now,
play
yeah.
some Warhammer. So we'll see you in a minute.
In a minute. yeah.
Second.
Second.
I don't know.
Now.
Back it up.
Guys, we are deployed on this dusty outcrop of a planet.
It's Chigoris.
It's not Chigoris.
Yeah, it
it's
is.
Orks.
This is Mundus Planus.
No, you're wrong. It's
Shut
a
up.
dusty outcrop. It's Speed Freaks. It's biker mice from Mars.
No.
This
Yes.
is what happens when
Biker men from Mars.
everyone leaves London because they've drunk too much. It's
Yeah.
just a desert wasteland.
We are in a desert wasteland. The Orks, the bad moons of such.
No, they're Londoners.
The London noons.
The bad.
The London.
Bad London.
The bad
Londoners.
Londoners.
Londoners. Londoners. Like
There we go.
Lundkers.
Bad Londoners.
Londoners. So the Londoners, the
They're
bad
all
names.
smacky.
The Londoners are here. They are racing around in their trucks and and death trucks. What are these called again? Battle wagons.
Battle wagons.
Trucks and battle wagons. It's like Mad Max.
Battle wagons.
Mad
You
Max.
can tell we out of this for a while, haven't you? Orcs.
Yeah, exactly. They are racing around, speeding around, but the White Scars Vanguard is deployed in full force
Here
by
it is.
the Khan himself.
Me.
You
I
are
am
the Khan.
the Khan.
You are the Khan.
You are the Khan.
So, Elliot, you deploy first. The mission is supply some above. There are 4 objectives. They move at the start of the battle round, and then at the end of each player's turn, starting from the second turn, you score a point. Anything that has fly has obsec rather than troops. So,
as well as troops.
As well as troops, sorry. I said rather than. You were correct. So, Elliot, tell us about your deployment.
So, we've got this squad over here. So this is the 7-man unit with the attack bike.
Yeah.
So there's he's got the multi-melter on there. Kasaro Khan's just tucked in.
He's on the funky bike, a 4-job bike.
We've got a 9-man bike unit wrapped round here. They've got the flamers in this squad, and that's the librarian.
Cool.
I believe is a Raven Wing.
Yeah, just a.
And then the Khan on bike, so not Kasaro, is over here with another 9-man squad, and they've got melters.
Very nice. Okay, so then we've got the 3 Storm Talons in the back, which are quite clear.
Yep.
We have a unit of scouts, and where's the other stinky boys?
Hiding.
There we go.
Hiding behind Luke's house in A New Hope.
After he got burnt down.
Yeah.
Indeed. So the Londoners, how are they deployed?
Londoners. So we spent 2 CP already.
Okay.
To put the
half the army in reserve.
to put the Bone Crusher and the unit of 20 boys in Deep Strike in the teleporter.
Cool, on the teleporter. Yeah, can you just do his London accent for the entire deployment, Dan? Just the deployment, while we're talking about that.
We're not doing that.
London accent, please. Go on.
Not doing that.
Do your best. Go on, have a go. Have a go.
Don't need to.
Have a go.
We'll get in trouble.
Peer pressure is not cool, Mikey.
I know.
Do it.
No means no.
Do it.
2019.
Do a London accent.
No means no.
I'm definitely suing him after that. Right. So we've got the 2 killer cans just at the front because he's a line attack blocking thing. He's going to ride down and try and beat him up.
Yep.
Single death copter, single death copter, single death copter. Unit of grot shield or grots. Unit of grots. Unit of grots. Burner boys in the truck.
Yeah.
With the wrecking ball. 30 boymans. 30 boymans. 30
man boy unit.
And then shooters in the battle wagon.
Very nice.
Characters. Zap gun and then
Zap gun.
The 6
looters.
No, they're tank busters.
Oh, tank busters. Sorry, my bad. It's because I saw these because these are from loot squads, but it's just whatever they can find. Whatever they can find. We're in a dust panic for backs.
They will take.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, and then again
and then everything else in Deep Strike.
There's only the 1 unit in Deep Strike.
So
a unit inside.
Very nice. Very nice. So that is deployment. Elliot deployed first. For Khan.
Speed of the Khan.
Speed of the Khan.
Speed of the Khan. Would he like to go first, or would he like to wait and go second?
Do you score at the start of? I think it's the start.
Start of the
second turn. So. Spicy. But they do move from the first turn, don't they?
I'm gonna first turn. I'm gonna go first.
You're gonna go first.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna seize.
Dan would like to seize. Would you like to seize initiative?
I'm cunning but brutal.
If you say I'd want to seize the initiative in a London accent, I'll let you seize the initiative.
I'll just seize the initiative.
Okay. That's a 1, Dan. Should have done a London accent.
I know. So, but I am cunning but brutal. So I will do my D3 units that will move.
Okay. So you're using the Dreadwire detachment.
No, it's that's.
Oh, is it just straight up? I thought it was straight up.
So D3 units. 3.
So 3 units get to redeploy.
I'll do that before Elliot's first turn.
Cool. So we're back after White Scars.
White Scars.
Movement phase. Deployment has been done. The trucks have moved over along with the
that chopper went there.
Chopper there. So they've moved over there. So before the game begins, at the start of the first battle round, we get to roll for the objectives. Happy?
Yeah. Trying to put my dice, but you don't want
so do the objectives drift in the wind? Does this one drift in the wind, boys? So Dan rolls a 2, Elliot rolls a 5. Would you like to move this one 3 inches?
I will.
Are you gonna
it has to move 3 inches. I don't think you can choose for it to stay still.
So that one's going to move up to there.
It's a bit there, basically.
Cool. Does this one drift in the wind, boys?
I roll 5.
Dan gets to move it. You going to go 3 this way?
No.
Okay.
I'm going to go 3.
That way? Yeah.
This way.
Okay.
Please.
He's trying to collect me.
Okay. Does this one drift in the wind?
Wait. I'm trying to collect you. I'm not the bone collector.
Oh, Dan's rolled a cocked. Cool. Elliot wins. Would you like to move it 3 inches?
I would. I'm going to move it straight 3. There.
And then this final one. Do the dirt bikes move it around? Elliot moves it again. Would you like to move it?
It has to move.
Has to move.
Yeah.
Oh. That was...
Move it forwards. There we go. So that is the objectives moved. So let's go into White Scars turn 1. Of the movement phase for the White Scars, a full frontal attack.
It was a bit of a long-winded.
We had a bit of chat.
We had a bit of a chat, yeah. It's my first time using White Scars.
Yeah, I mean it's anyone's first time using White Scars in 8th edition.
Yeah, they're not the most popular army, so we wanted to make sure that we're doing them justice and not making silly mistakes.
So I'm giving Elliot a bit of a helping hand.
Yeah, we're like a council.
Elliot's rolling the dice.
I'm
and
rolling
the mind
the dice.
and the brains. You're pinky.
I've got a host inside me.
So he's basically done a full frontal assault. He's got the flyers right up front to try and deal with all the the trucks and stuff like that, and the little death copters. The bikes have rolled forward, so we've had this unit who have advanced and used a brand new stratagem. It's 2 CP. Basically, if you're an infantry, a biker or a land speeder unit, if you move you get a 4+ invuln, if you advance you get a 3+ invuln. Super good. So these guys are 3+ invuln from ranged weapons. So they've advanced over. These 2 units have moved over as well, just to try and start chipping away at these orc boys. And then the scouts have jumped onto that objective there. So currently, if there's none of the objectives move, Elliot will score 4 points. And if Dan doesn't move either.
Is that the one we were meant to have used? I just wanted to just be able to shoot, not have the invuln.
Oh yeah, that's the wrong stratagem.
Yeah, I thought it might be. So I just thought I'd pull you up.
Yeah, thank you. This is one that we were thinking about using.
Yeah.
So the actual, stratagem.
Born in the Saddle.
Born in the Saddle,
is as said. Point.
It's 1 command point. That unit can advance and still shoot.
Yeah, because we did think about having the invuln.
Yeah, then we realised we don't need it.
Probably better off later on.
Yeah,
then you don't.
2 command points.
Silly me.
I actually think I've got nothing. The only thing I've got with AP actually is the shock attack gun.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm down to what's it called?
Down to 9. Yeah. Thanks, Elliot. That's why we're a council.
We're a council
together.
Council of idiots.
I was just making sure Elliot was on the ball.
Council of the Great Car.
Council of the Backer.
So those guys have advanced. The scouts are holding that objective, and I think that's everything. Let's go into the
Sikio phase.
Phase coming up. The librarian on bike, casting the powers while also riding the bike. Why not?
So he's gonna. I did have it ready.
Skemet.
Someone ruined it. Where is it?
Storm Reaved.
So, yeah, I'm going to cast Storm Reaved on this squad. So Storm Reaved, I'll read it for you. See, it's a new one. It's one of our new ones. It's a White Scar. White Scar discipline. So Warp Charge 6. So until the start of your next psychic phase, enemy units cannot fire Overwatch at the unit. And after the unit finishes the charge move, for each model in that unit, you can select 1 enemy unit within 1 inch of that model and roll a d6. So essentially, for every bike, I get to roll a d6 on a 6 mortal wound.
Nice.
Anything that's within an inch.
Because the sparkly.
Yeah.
It's like that creeper, innit, when it gets struck by lightning it goes blue.
It says, at the Storm Seer's behest, the rolling clouds funnel into a furious vortex that swirls down to surround his advancing brovos.
What charge is it?
6.
Okay, what charge 6? Let's go.
After all
that's a double 1. Would you like to use the CP?
Chogoris now. No, I'm not super.
Well, you're going to perils and take a D3 mortal wounds otherwise. Use the CP.
Yes.
CP. Cocked.
Ugh.
A 1 and a 2. So it doesn't go off.
So it doesn't perils, but it doesn't go off.
Okay,
and
then the powers.
Smite.
Okay, is that how the
so we
kilocans?
measured it was.
Yeah, it's
oh,
just
there
a
are squadrons. Yeah.
Cool.
So
So 8 or 5.
Yep.
Goes
Yeah,
off. D3 mortal wounds. Takes 2 wounds. How many do they have, Dan?
5.
5, so one's down to 3.
just have 5 wounds.
Yeah, mate.
That's it.
The mini dreads.
Rubbish dreads. The dread's powered by grots rather than orcs.
Right.
So let's go into the shooting phase that's coming up next. Guys, this unit is going to open up fire first. We are going to do some split fire. We're going to do all the melter guns into these guys.
Yep.
These 2 with bolters into the grots because they're the only ones who can reach. And then the other guys are going to shoot into this unit of Orc boys. Any response, Dan?
Nope.
Okie dokie. So let's do 2 melter guns into the killer cans.
Yep. So hitting on 3s, but re-rolling 1s because of the car.
The great can.
So that's okay. What's your toughness, dude?
5, mate. So 3's to wound.
3 to wound, yeah. Right, 2 wounds straight through. So first damage is D6. First one. D6.
Yep.
Roll the 4, so that's a killer
blow
can
up.
dead.
Nope.
It does not blow up. And then the second one, that's a 6. I think he's dead.
Blow up? Nope.
So that is the 2 killer cans dead. That is first strike.
Nice.
First strike.
Well done, Chogoros.
The multi-melty.
So then we got 2. So the 2 twin bolt guns into the grots, they're going to be 4 shots each because you get 2 bolt guns at rapid fire, and because of bolter discipline, you rapid fire at full range, so they get 4 shots each.
Oh, fantastic.
So essentially, it's like 2 bolt guns strapped together.
When you were like, don't worry, you've got a lot of guns, I was like, I've not got that many guns.
Yeah, you've
it's
got a
just
lot of
clicked.
guns, mate.
Space Marines has just clicked. And obviously, I've got my tactical doctrine going on at the moment.
It's devastator doctrine.
Ah,
so
so
heavy
it's heavy
weapons are -2 currently. Tactical doctrines from 10 to. So every bike has 4 bolter shots.
Yep.
So first round into the grots.
Yep. So 3s, we roll in 1s.
We roll 1. So 1 miss.
Okay.
And then 2s to wound because of toughness 2.
Oof, 3 1s.
So 4 wounds, Dan. Did you have a 6-up save, I think?
No, I think they've got a 7 up. I'll
Roll it,
anyway.
we'll see what happens.
Oof.
It's probably 2 dead.
It's definitely 2 dead. I don't think
Take
they've
that
got a
one.
6 up.
I'm pretty sure they have a 6-up, but we'll be back in a second. The twin bolt guns into the boy unit. We're going to do 2 lots of 12 because there's 24 shots in total.
Yep.
So first lot of 12, 3s to hit, re-rolling 1. Ooh, lot of Elliots there.
No.
Okay.
Oh dear.
So 4 missed. It's not
So
terrible.
8.
Really.
8 so far.
No, just roll the wound there.
Okay.
Roll these wounds and then we'll go back.
Cool.
So 4's to wound. So we get 3 wounds so far. Dan, do you want to use grot shields? Or are you not bothered?
I can't because it's declared that with 1 unit shooting.
It's as soon as you get wounded, it's before you take a save,
No,
isn't
no,
it?
no.
Okay.
No, you have to declare it when the unit's targeted.
Ah, okay, cool.
Yeah, so 6s. Nope, 3 boys dead.
Okay, so that's 3 boys dead. Okay, so next lot of 12.
So another 12.
Put that amount by. 3s to hit, re-rolling 1s.
Better.
2 missed.
You're not you when you're missing.
4's to wound. Okay, so that is 3 wounds.
3 wounds.
Okay, so 24 shots.
6s. Nope, 3
Kill
more.
5 boys. Okay, so that's the
boys.
first unit of bikes.
Killed 6 boys, mate.
Apologies. That's the first unit of bikes. Let's go into the second unit. Let's see what they do.
Shield on that one.
This unit is going to shoot next. The 3 bikes at the back are going to shoot into the grots. The 6 here are going to shoot into the orcs. Danny's going to grot shields with this unit of orc boys.
Yep.
So let's go in. Let's kill the grots first. That's the good play. So first 3 bikes. So 12 shots.
It's 3, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
So it's 3s to hit, re-rolling 1s because you're still within 6 of the great can.
Okay.
So
So
I didn't roll any, so never mind.
2s, mate.
2s.
2s to wound.
Oh dear.
Drop to dice. Ooh. So 1 failed. How many is that?
So that is 3, 3, 8.
8 wounds, Dan.
Cool. 6s.
6 up saves on the first unit of grots.
No, they're all dead.
That is that unit gone.
Butcher's bill.
Okay. So the rest of the bikes, let's get some shots ready. 4 shots each. Times 6, Elliot.
Sorry, my
24 shots.
parrots. 24.
24 shots coming
Right,
up
well,
next.
I'll do.
There's 12 shots from this second unit bike into the orc boys, but they will be killing grots for a bit first.
Yep.
So 3s to hit, re-rolling 1s. 1 missed.
Okay.
4s.
And
Still
4s to
4s.
wound.
Forwards.
It's like drones, basically.
Oh, that's a hot roll. So
7.
7 saves,
7,
Dan.
please.
7
Got 7
2-ups.
2-ups.
That's cocked. 7 grots.
7 grots dead. So next lot of 12.
Yes.
I've got 3 grots.
Re-rolling 1s. Only 2 missed. That's not good. That's not bad. Out of 12 shots.
That's not good.
That's not good.
It's not good. It's not like this. Right.
4s to wound.
Oh.
3.
3 wounds.
3 2 ups.
Awful rolling.
3 2-ups onto the grots.
Yep.
So
No,
you lose
so-
2 Orc boys.
Yep, because they don't get the saves.
Exactly. So that is. So 2 more Orc boys are destroyed. Let's think about the 3rd unit. We'll get Kosaro Khan,
I want to point out that this was an Elliot play.
the Great Khan.
Yes. I've decided that I'm going to shoot. So my 2 characters that I forgot about really in the middle, I'm going to try and finish off that grot unit.
Okay.
So that I just get unimpeded shooting on the Orc boys.
Good shout.
So I'll go with the Librarian first because he's
Yep.
a bit.
Bit rubbish.
Yeah.
Hit on freeze.
So he's going to hit on freeze.
One
Rerolling
missed.
1s. 4s. Magic bullets. Oh.
3 wounds. 3 wounds done. 3 saves on the grots.
I say it's 2 to them, mate.
They roll the 1.
No, you were saying 4s.
So that's 2 grots dead. Wicked. And can the Librarian reach anyone? Probably reach the Death Copter maybe.
Khan could probably reach.
Khan, sorry, yeah.
Could probably reach. They're probably all called Khan, to be fair. It doesn't matter.
So into the Death Copter.
He'll
then.
shoot the Death Copter instead, obviously.
So
because
2s to hit, re-rolling. All hit.
All
It's
hit.
5 to wound because it's basically a big jet bike. 1 wound.
1 wound.
1 save done. I think it's a 6-up.
Oh, I forgot to do freaking scouting. It's alright, they've got a special called scouting. 1 wound.
1 wound on the Death Copter.
4 up save. Cool.
1 wound. Okay, so that's the Great Khan done. So let's think about what these guys are going to do. Final unit of bikes. 8 of them are going to shoot into the Orc boys. The one that can't reach at the back is going to shoot into the Death Copter. So do you want to do 2 units, 2 lots of 16?
I do. Is that enough? That's enough.
That's enough now.
Right, okay.
The first lot, because of the Khan on bike, he's going to give him reroll 1s to hit.
Yep. Oh.
Reroll 1s. That's not bad. You only missed 4 times.
There we go.
So you've hit 12 times.
Get rid of those. That
Yep.
was.
That was a
yeah,
hit,
yeah,
don't worry. And then 4's to win, matey. Wow, okay, so you only failed 4 more times, so that's 8 saves done.
8 saves, the 6 up, is it?
1 more missed that.
Ah, okay.
Just make sure that's the right amount.
Yep.
8 saves,
Yep,
so 8
8.
6-ups.
Yeah, mate.
So that is
7 dead.
7 dead. So let's get the
That
next
base.
16 lots. The next 16. You ready to go? You ready, Elliot? Murdering Orcs here. Rerolling 1s. There's another one there, matey.
That was a
There we
3.
go. Very good.
So those
3 missed.
4 missed.
But 4 missed.
Perfectly statistical.
Yeah. Okay.
4s.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh.
2 cocked.
That is cocked, and that is cocked.
Okay. It's not bad. I think it's about 7 in my eye. 8.
9.
9.
9.
9 saves on the Orc boys. 9 6-ups. T-shirts. Nice, save 3, so 6 more are dead. 6 more are dead. Let's start thinking about what these flyers are going to do. Ball gun that couldn't reach the unit, so 4 shots into the Death Copter. Rerolling 1s. 3 hits.
5s.
5s to wound.
1
wound.
wound.
Okay, 4 up save.
Takes a wound, and then the Khan on bike could probably shoot the Death Copter as well.
Definitely can.
So 2s take rerolling. All hit.
Ooh.
And then 4s
Is
to
he the
wound.
spicy boy that we need?
1 wound.
It's the same as Kosaro.
Oops. Yeah, fine.
Made his save. Okay, so that's all the bike shot. Let's think about what the fly's going to do. Storm Talon with strafing run, so they add 1 to hit, and then adds 1 to hit because of fly, because of the sky hammers, and then ignores minuses for moving because you are a white scar. That's a lot of rules in one mouthful,
That
isn't
is.
it? The sky hammers are going to go into the Death Copter, and then the twin assault cannon that's hitting on 2s re-rolling 1s is going to go into the Orc boy unit.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so let's start with the sky hammers. Hitting on 2s re-rolling because you're within the great Khan, the not so great Khan.
Semi-average can.
This is still good.
Okay,
though.
so 3 hits.
3 hits. It's done 7, so 3 to wound. That's
Okay.
1 wound
1
down at
wound.
-1.
Okay, tough. 5 up.
Nope, failed. So
D3.
D3 damage, and he has 2 wounds left.
For choggers.
That is 3 damage.
Well, I think they just bike.
I think they just bike.
They don't.
So that is the Death Copter destroyed, along with the rest of the army at the minute.
Would have thought, eh?
So 12 assault cannons into the Orcs.
Yeah.
Hitting on 2s now. Rerolling
Rolling
1s.
those 1s.
That was a hit.
2. Don't want to re-roll that one.
All hit.
This is when you're good when you have to reroll. Then we have to roll 2s.
3s.
Now's the time not to roll 2s, Elliot.
Ah.
Is it more than 10?
It's not more than 10. That is 8 dead, Dan. It's failed with 4. 8 orc boys.
I've got the
destroyed.
boss left. Oh, keep going bases.
And he's got 2 wounds.
He does.
What a lad. Okay.
What a hero.
Let's think about the next Storm Talon. Storm Talon is going to shoot the Sky Hammers into the Death Copter and then the Assault Cannon into that Orc boss.
Yeah, he's tough.
Knobs, that's
He's
it.
tough.
He's a knob.
Yeah, and he does need to die.
He does need to die, or else spooky things will be happening.
Spooky things do happen. Okay, so let's do the Sky Hammers first, mate. So hitting on 2s. Yeah, 2s. 2 hits, no rerolls. And then 3s to wound. It's 1 wound, Dan.
1 wound, Dan.
On the Death Copter at 5+. Which he fails, so he takes D3 wounds. That's 1 damage. One measly damage.
1 damage. That's one
Okay,
Toby, that.
so then the Assault Cannon into this guy. I think he's probably dead. You know? Something tells me.
Let'll see.
For Chigorian. 2s. All hit.
Okay.
You need to get 2 wounds through on 3s. And then he dies.
Not even gonna bother.
Do you feel bad, Elliot?
There
Do
we
you feel
go.
bad?
No, I feel great for the Great Calm.
For the great feel for the great calm.
Feel for the Great Calm.
Very nice. Okay, that's that Storm Talon done. 1 Storm Talon left.
1 ring to
You know what he's
rule
gonna do?
them all.
Sky
He's gonna
Hammers?
Fire, yeah, Sky Hammer into that same one.
Assault Cannon.
Into this one.
Okay, cool. So 3 Sky Hammers into the Death Cops at the back. 1 hit.
Ow. 3s.
1 wound down. 1/5+ save. He's got 4 wounds
him,
on the Death Cops at the back. Cocked. 1 wound, D3 damage.
That's a lot of damage.
And I can!
Cocked.
Oh, just having you on. Master of tricks,
Keeping you
the
going.
can. I'm going to try and bounce it off that. No, I'm not really.
It's 3 damage. He's taken 4 in total. Is he dead?
Yeah.
He's dead.
Only got 4 wounds.
Okay, so then the Assault Cannon into this Death Copter.
Nice.
12 shots hitting on 2s. Do they get +1 against anything that's the strafing run?
It's got fly on it. And not on freeze.
Yeah, it's on 3s.
3s to hit. My apologies.
It's anything without 5.
Cool.
Yeah.
3s to wound.
3s again,
yeah.
T5.
That is 6 saves at -1, so 6 5-ups.
Wait.
Made
What
2. Takes 4 wounds.
What?
What?
Oh, the -2. Yeah, because
Yeah, I
he's
was going to
heavy.
say, I thought they were heavy.
Yeah, I completely forgot about that in the entire
It
phase.
don't matter when you're shooting Orks though, do it?
Oh well, everything you shot's died.
Yeah.
So,
It's not
oh,
gonna
well.
matter, mate.
Okay, so that is the end of Elliot's shooting phase. I don't think there's a charge phase this turn because you're out of range of everything now. A little bit brutal, that wasn't it, Dan? How are you feeling, Dan?
Fine, I'm gonna win. Still.
You're gonna win. You'll batter him.
Yep.
Very good.
Because if he doesn't turn around, I'm gonna kill all his characters next turn. Think about it, boy.
What a great can.
I know when he gets squashed under a death roller. Oh dear, he's dead. No more calm.
Exactly. So that is the end of the White Scar's turn. All this is dead. There is just this left currently on the board. Let's go into Orks. Turn 1. End of the movement phase for the Orks. The Ramshackle is on the move. Dan needs to hit back, hard counter punch, try and score some points this turn and try and push back the White Scar menace, the biker men from Mars.
I don't cause the menace. We're the noble defenders of the Imperium, the huntsmen. I didn't do as much laughing as I should have done as a white.
Biker men from Mars. So, Dan, tell me what you've done. What's your plan? What's your game plan? What you thinking?
Not a lot.
Your tank busters have stayed still.
Trying to survive, that's what I'm doing.
Okay. Is that it?
That is literally it. Yeah.
Cool. End of turn. Done. So what are you doing?
I'm going to jump.
Well,
the
tell me about your
Tankbusters.
movement first.
I'll move the characters around there. They moved up there. This is moved up here just because they're rolling 18 of these guys. I don't think I can more Dacker them because they're in a vehicle. These flamers are just going to try and burn these boys out.
Nice.
With the guns as well from that. And
Gives you that
we'll just have to, try and shoot a flyer down with some rockets.
Very nice.
Before the
Okay.
rest of my stuff comes in.
So there we go. That's the end of the movement phase. Let's go into the psychic phase. Okay, so the warphead is going to jump the tank busters if he can.
If you can. Ooh. That was 6. That was one.
Spicy.
Spicy roll, that Elliot. 7, walk try 7, I'm out of 24 Libby, so wonderful.
It gets +1 for every 10 models, so you're currently at 6.
Nope.
Or late. Are you at +2?
Don't get any.
Right.
It has to be within, it has to be 12 inches. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Got on count.
Ah, okay, cool.
So don't go off.
Are you going to CP? The 2?
No, there's no. It was just to move them over somewhere else, just to try and shield all the characters.
Okay.
Smite on Mr.
Flyer. Okay, so smite the 5. Doesn't go off.
Yeah, it's fine.
Cool.
I need the CP for everything else.
Fair enough. Okay, so that's the end of the psychic phase. Let's go into the shooting phase. Start the shooting phase. This unit of shooters is going to shoot into this unit of bikes here.
I can't get any more in that corner.
You can.
Really?
Easily fit me.
I'm a big unit.
So all of them are going to shoot 18 inch range into this unit of bikes.
So this twice. So
Okay.
5s.
5s.
So I get an extra 5 hit shots.
Yeah.
So
That's
that's
6.
6 shots.
So re-roll 6 of them.
3, 4, 5, 6.
And the hit. Very nice. And then strength 4.
Yeah.
So
nice.
5 to wound. That is 2
mate.
wounds, Elliot. So 2 3 up saves.
2 3 up saves. For the can.
Take a wound.
Okay.
Cool.
Second round. Just 1 that time. Daka. Nope.
Very nice.
Cool. 5s.
5 to wound. 1 more wound, Elliot. 1 3 up save. I'm ready for a 2.
For the can.
There you go. So that's 1 bike destroyed.
Hey. And then the big shooter on the top of it.
On the actual tank itself, into the same unit.
3 shots, yeah. 1 hit. 4s.
Nothing. Okay.
Cool. Next, burners into the scouts.
Okay, how
There's
many
one,
burners?
there's 10 in it, so it's 1 dice for all 10.
So D3 shots for each. 1 10 shots.
I'm going to reroll that.
Okay, CP. 20
each.
shots.
Cool.
So 20 hits.
I'll just roll
4?
2 extra dice, yeah. Strength 4, so 4s. I'll just reroll 2 of the misses.
Yeah.
So, on the scouts, mate, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 wounds.
11 saves.
Sick.
11 4-ups on the White Scar Scouts. They're definitely the White Scar Scouts.
Oh no.
The White Scar.
How many have I got there? My brain hurts.
The White Scar
What,
Scouts.
My skull's hurting.
No 18.
No, it's just blending, mate.
So 4s?
They are dead. That is first strike to Dan.
Yeah.
Okay, let's think about what's coming next. So now the tank busters are going to shoot in. They're going to be using lots of stratagems. They're going to be using Daka.
More Daka.
More Daka.
Which is 2. And then after that, I will use showing off. But we'll see. But,
Okay.
Well, we'll declare that after.
We're going to be shooting
see
into here. Dan, the words are just gone. He will be forced to hit. He will always hit on 5s rather than just 5s at 6s,
more Daka.
and then generate extra hits on a 5 rather than just 6s.
Correct.
There it was. Okay, so you have 6 shots.
Yep. 6
Sitting on
tankbusters.
5s, re-rolling 1s.
No.
What's your bad moons?
Oh yeah, because I'm bad now. Yeah, I forgot to reroll 1s there for them as well. Reroll 1s.
So 4 extra shots. Hitting on 5s, re-rolling 1s. 1 missed. Very nice. And then 3s to wound because you're a rocket launcher.
Yes.
All wound.
Minus
Elliot,
2.
Elliot, that is 7 5-up saves.
And flat 3 damage as well, mate.
Are they flat 3? I thought they were D6.
Flat 3.
7
Better than
5-ups.
D6.
7 1 you fail is a dead bike.
Should we do them one at a time?
You roll 1 of them.
Ooh. Yep.
That is 4 dead bikes.
Trick shot.
4 dead bikes.
Cool. well, I'll take them off now.
Okay, so 4 dead bikes dead, and then we'll decide we're going to shoot next. So that unit will be doing, well, the tank busters will be doing exactly
so I'm
the
going to
same.
show off. So it is the Bad Moons strat, which lets me shoot again.
Cool.
So same shots at the same target.
Yeah.
So 5.
6. Well, 5, yeah.
So
One hit.
Extra shot.
So 2 hits.
Yeah, 2 hits. So
2's to wound.
2's to wound. 3's to wound.
3's to wound, sorry, yeah. No wounds.
Excellent.
Okay.
There you
Well,
go.
at least you
Well
made up for it the first round, right? That was a pretty good shot. Okay, what's next, Dan? You
I've only got really the shock attack gun and the custom shooters, but the custom shooters aren't going to do much. So give me a sec.
Okay. So next we got the shock attack gun. It's not the super shock attack gun.
I moved, so it's heavy, so I'm hitting on 6s.
Okay, what are you gonna shoot?
The flyer.
You're gonna shoot the flyer. Okay, so it's 2d6.
1d6 shot.
1d6 shots.
4
shots. Strength is
2d6.
his roll is 6.
Yeah.
So strength 6.
So 6s. Daka. 1 hit. 5s. Nope. Cocked.
It's 5's to wound. It's 4's to wound, sorry, because it's third up to 60, isn't it?
Oh yeah, no, 7.
Okay, it wounds anyway.
Wounds anyway.
AP 4.
-5, mate.
D6 damage.
5.
5 wounds.
Cool.
So it's down to 5.
Did I roll? Oh no, it's plus 11. It's 11 strength, and you get an extra ting.
Does multi wounds instead.
Yeah, D3. It does D3 in addition.
Yeah. Okay. So that's in the shooting phase. Okay, let's think about what's going to charge. He's going to use another stratagem when he declares the truck to charge.
Yes.
How many CP?
2.
2. So he's going to use ramming speed.
Yeah, I'm going to charge this unit here, mate. So
This unit of bike, so you get 4 bolter shots.
Yep.
It's a 12-inch charge.
Yeah.
1 hit.
1 hit, rerolling ones.
Oof.
2 hits.
5s, mate.
5 to wound. 1 wound.
1 wound.
1 4-up save.
Nope.
Fails a wound. Fails a
I think
wound.
I'm down to 15. But
Yeah. Okay, so 3d6, looking for double 6.
Hey! Bang on, 12.
Oh yeah, it's not
3d6, yeah.
Yeah,
3d6 charge.
3d6 charge. It's a 12-inch charge. It was within an 11. It just made it. It's mental, everyone. It's mental. Speed comes in, so when he makes it into combat, what happens?
So on a 2+, the unit takes D3 mortal wounds.
Very nice. Okay, so 2+. D3 mortal wounds. 3 wounds. So 3 wounds. So 1 bite dead and 1 on a wound.
Yep.
That is a good play. That one. It's a very good play. Okay. So now Dan piles in, and he can't actually get within 3 now. I don't think. So he does have to tag the other unit.
Tag the unit, yeah, which is what I want to do.
Okay. So that's the end of Dan's fighting. Now Elliot gets to pile in and fight with some bikes. So we'll pile in a second. So these bikes have piled in now, so they're all going to be able to attack. There's currently 19 attacks, because they have 2 each because they've all got chainswords. However, they don't benefit from the +1 to wound from Khan, and they don't get shock assault because they weren't charged this turn, so they just ended up in combat.
Yeah.
So 19 attacks, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s.
So we've got a few 1s. So we roll those. Cool. Not bad.
5 to wound, mate.
Oh, that's a wound, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a wound. And then 5 to wound because it's toughness 7. Oh, couple of wounds there.
So it is 6.
6 wounds, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
So 6 saves, Dan, no
6.
minus, because you're currently in the Devastator Doctrine.
Okay, so falls. Take a wound.
Single wound, so he's taken 2 so far.
Yep.
Is that the end?
Nope. I'm now going to spend a CP
You want to spend a CP?
for doing boarding party. So
Okay.
every model in the truck now can attack.
Ooh.
One attack.
Okay. Who are you going to attack, Dan?
The unit that's in combat with.
You didn't charge them this turn?
It's just at the end of the fight phase.
Can't meet.
Select an enemy vehicle that cannot fly within one of a truck or a battle wagon from your army. Any models embarked on that truck can make a single attack with one of their melee weapons.
Interesting. So boarding party lets you make a single attack, but you can only attack what you charge, but they can't charge because they're in the truck.
Exactly, yeah, this just which I think why it needs FAQing, because it's a weird argument.
Yeah.
We did check the FAQ.
We did check the FAQ.
Nothing as of
in it.
yet.
So-
So we don't know, because I
Because
thought...
the unit doesn't charge, it's the unit inside that are attacking, not the vehicle.
Yeah, it's very weird. So I would have thought you could only attack what the truck's charged. But for now, we're just going to play it. But if it's wrong, then do let us know in the comments.
A power claw though, which is alright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you
Just
make
make normal
a single
attacks.
attack for each one.
Yeah, it just says can make a single attack with one of their melee weapons. So I'll use a power claw. because that's one of the melee weapons.
Okay. Does it say each model inside?
Yeah, it says make a single attack with one of their models, with one of their melee weapons, but a single attack for each one embarked.
Okay, so you get a power claw then.
Yeah,
the rest
so
of
one
them
power
dice.
claw.
Okay.
Threes.
Hits.
Twos.
Oh, it's threes. Strength 8.
Yeah, strength 8.
So 1 wound.
It's -3 though.
Yeah, so 6 up.
6 up.
D3 damage.
Whee! Yeah, it's power fist.
That's a dead bike. Okay, and then the rest of them make a single attack.
Single attack with the choppers.
3s to hit.
Choppies. I wonder if this would work with the is it the blood axe is the one that's get the extra exploding 6 in combat? Something like that. Because that'd be quite nice with this. Just 4 mate.
4 save, 4 3-ups. So 1 wound. One takes a wound. Okay, so is that the end?
I want to do something, if I can.
Okay.
I would like to do the strike to the heart
Okay.
stratagem, which gives me a 6-inch consolidation.
6 plus D6 inch.
6 plus
D6. Okay.
Just
Okay.
to try and wrap around that.
Okay.
Yes.
Nice. Cheeky. Can you remember how many CP it is?
I think it's just 1.
2.
I'm going to check.
We're going to check, but we'll do it anyway. Going to roll a D6?
Yeah,
See
of course.
how we move? Moves. So they got an 11-inch consolidation. Very nice. They have consolidated 11 inches, but managed to wrap around the front of that truck. Do you want to tell us why?
Yeah, I just basically wanted more bodies around the objective. So
Yeah,
I
so
can
you're definitely grabbing
take
that
the
objective now.
Because I think there was 1 guy at a push.
Yeah.
Now there's like 3 or 4 around there.
Yeah,
So.
wicked. Okay, so that is the end of Dan's turn. So you do get first strike. Kill a couple of units.
Sorry, I'm just thinking. I don't think that can be on the top of there.
It's underneath. It's not on top of it.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, I don't think models can be on it. Is what I'm saying.
It can be on it. It's just an objective.
We'll put it there.
Yeah, just so we know where it is. That's all. Okay, so that's the end of your
Elliot's
turn.
definitely got it then.
Yeah, there's no morale checks to do. So let's go into battle round 2. We'll do the objective movement first.
Oh, there is a morale check because those
those
there's only
bikes.
2 left. Yeah.
Oh yeah, apologies. Yeah, there were 9. You're -7. So you're losing D6 plus. No, your leadership 8, I think.
Yeah, you're normal leadership 8, so you'd be D6 plus 1.
Right next to my warlord as well.
D6 -1.
Yeah. 2, which will be both of them, unless you want to.
And then you can automatically re-roll because you're and they shall know no fear. Cops. You got to try and roll a 1 essentially. You roll 2.
One goes.
So 1 goes.
So then wounded one, mate.
So that one disappears. So you got 1 bite left. Okay, that's the end of the morale check. Let's go into battle round 2, objective movement. So we've got objective movement time. This objective, oh, it could move to there, but so we'll roll for it.
potentially, yeah.
So does this objective drift in the wind? It does not. It
stays where it is.
stays still. So does this one drift?
3.
3 versus 2. Would you like to move it down?
It's not much point, just holding it anyway.
No, I don't think you can move it out, can you?
No, can't move it out, but move it this way.
Okay. Okay. This one at the back, a very important one. Dan's rolled a 6.
It's even staying where it is, or
It's a 6. It's staying where it is. And then this one over here near the burner truck. Dan's rolled a 4. Elliot.
Roll a 6 to space, you know. You can't take it anyway, so let's just go.
Wicked. Okay, so now we have to ask Elliot a very important question.
Yes, hello.
You were.
I would like to take it into the tactical doctrine! Is that what you're going to ask me? Yeah, okay.
Okay, let's go into Space Marines, the White Scars.
Fotogoris, a blocker!
of the movement phase, the White Scars riding forth, kicking back that dirt, making them dirt tracks.
So falling back with this unit.
So they've got this big unit here.
Yeah, this is an extra dude, so he did move over from here. He's the last guy surviving from that squad.
Sure.
I have spent a command point for feigning withdrawal, which allows me to fall back and still shoot.
That's a Tau stratagem, that.
Which is cool.
It's very cool.
So it basically just means I get to use those bolters before charging back in.
Yeah, and the flamers.
And the flamers, yeah.
Cheeky.
Yes. Both of these scout units have advanced up to try and join the fight.
Yeah.
And my assault marines came in to sort of free up that marine. And also, I think they've got more wounds.
Yeah.
Well, they have.
Yeah.
There's more to chew through with that squad than there was him on his own. So the free storm talons have gone to like cut the head off the snake. So they've gone over there to kill tank busters, grots, and some characters if I can. Try and really ruin his day, basically.
Exactly. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's the end of the movement phase. Let's go into the psychic phase. That's coming up next. Okay, so psychic phase and the librarian. What do they like to shoot?
Shoot.
With his mind
I'm
bullets.
all confused then.
With his mind bullets, I mean.
So I'm not going to be shooting. I'm going to be helping. I'm going to do Storm Reaved, which was the no Overwatch, etc. Mortal wounds. That goes up for 6. We're going to try it again because I did get double 1 before.
It's a 3.
I'm going to re-roll this one.
Okay. Is it worth it?
No, but I really want it to go off because we've not used a White Scar power yet.
Okay.
What's it go off on a 7?
No, 6.
Yeah. 4 plus.
Come on!
That's a 2. Does it go off? Smite?
Nope.
Smite didn't go off last turn either.
So Smite.
On a 5.
5 just goes off. D3 mortal wounds.
Sorry, this was on the truck, obviously.
Yeah. 2 mortal wounds, so it's down to 12. That's the end of the psychic phase. Let's go into the shooting phase.
Yes, let's.
Okay, so this unit of bikes will start. We have 2 melter guns that are going to go into the trucks and the rest of the bolters into the tank busters. So do 2 melter guns first.
2 melter guns, so
Into
hitting
the
on
trucks.
3s, re-rolling 1s because the car. So that is a cock and a 1. Good.
No cocked. Rerolling 1s. Okay, 1 hit.
So 1.
3's to wound.
Come on.
Wounds, ignores Dan save, so it's d6 damage. It's minus 4 currently.
Yeah.
So it's 6 wounds, so it's down to 6. Okay, then we have all of this into that unit.
Yeah.
Let's get some dice ready. So this unit will shoot into with the tank busters with the bolters. Sorry.
Yep.
So 3 to hit rerolling 1s.
Oof. So there were 6 1s.
No, so 3 missed 3 times.
Okay.
So 15 hits. 4s to wound.
Yikes.
Okay,
that
2
many
plus.
wounds.
7
they are
wounds.
Now minus 1 because of the tactical drop.
7.
Yeah. So minus 1.
Dead.
So that's 7 dead because of the rapid fire tactical doctrine. Okay, let's think about unit 2. Storm Talon's going to go next. The Skyhammer's into the truck, and then the assault cannon into the grots. So Skyhammer's first, hitting on 3s. So 1 hit.
1.
And then 4s to wound.
It's not a wound.
Does not wound. Okay, so then the 12 assault cannons hitting on 2s into the grots. Not re-rolling this time though. So 1 missed. 2 missed. So 2's to kill.
So far.
Oh, he's rolled some 1s.
Oh.
Got 2 left.
2 left. Okay, so that's the Storm Talon done, so let's move on to the next one. Okay, so this Storm Talon is going to shoot into, I'm so tired, into the truck with the Skyhammers and the assault cannons. It's a truck.
It's a battle wagon.
It's a truck.
That's a truck.
No, it's not. It's a truck. And then the assault cannons into there. So it's BS 4 now. It's actually hitting on 5s because your BS 4 and your minus 1 because it's not flying. So 5's to hit. Let's get it right. 1 hit. And then 4's to wound. Doesn't wound again. Okay, then 12 assault cannon shots into the grots.
Them orcs built it 1-1. Well,
You're hitting on 3s because of strafing run. And then it's 2s to kill. That's the grot's dead. Okay. So we got 1 more flyer. Do you know what you want to do with him? Want to think about it?
I think I'm just going to shoot the shock attack gun.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, and I'll probably fire the missiles again into this git.
Okay.
How tough is the shock attack gun? More likely to kill it with the assault cannon.
Yeah, he's got like 5 wounds or something.
He's got 5 wounds and no save.
Yeah.
So, in which case, yeah, roll.
Yeah, so Skyhammer's into here, hitting on 3s.
Okay.
Okay, all hit. And then 4th wound. 1 wound down at -1. Yeah, the truck.
-2.
Was it forced to wound?
It's forced to wound. I didn't wound, yeah.
wound,
Sorry, my
mate.
bad.
It says you're not
Strength 7, that's
-2
tough
as
for
well
7.
because of the...
No.
Oh, it's on the marine foot troop and then bags.
Yeah. So then the assault cannon into the big mech.
Yeah.
Sorry.
He's got a 4 up save and 4 wounds,
Let me
mate.
sit down and be lazy.
Okay.
So, what's now? The assault cannon?
Assault cannon into the big mechs.
She's back on 2s, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
But no rerolls.
Roll the 1s now.
He is T4 still, so 3s.
Okay. So 3 failed. So that is 6 saves, Dan.
Okay, so 5 ups.
4 up normally, yeah.
Yeah. So he's taken 3 wounds.
So he's got 1 left.
Yep.
Okay, so 1 left on there. So let's think about what that unit of bikes is going to do. This final unit of bikes, he's just going to shoot into the truck.
Well, there's a lot of shooting, to be fair.
Yeah.
I've got the librarian, the Khan, the extra guy.
Oh, there's 2
And
cars
then-
to buy. Yeah. Okay, so let's do all the characters first.
And
Yeah, so
And the
Khan,
assault marines.
6 pistols.
The great Khan.
the great Khan.
All hit.
I'll hit.
5 to wound.
5s.
2 wounds.
2 wounds, -1.
-1 because of the tactical doctrine.
Go good.
Okay. Librarian. Hit on 3s.
Librarian.
Rerolling 1s. 2
Okay.
hits. 5s. 1 wound at -1.
Sound.
Okay. The great.
Ooh.
The not great Khan.
Oh yeah, not great Khan.
2s. Rerolling. I'll hit. 5s. Putting a solid effort here, to be honest, Elliot. 1 more bike. Lonely bike.
All you want.
4 hits. 5 to wound. 1 wound.
1 wound. 5 plus.
Takes a wound. Okay, 6 assault marines. Shooting in with bolt pistols.
Oh, I was about to say, is it worth someone throwing a grenade?
Can't reach, mate.
Yeah, you can't reach 6 inches, isn't it?
He's not got a mega arm.
So 6 assault marines.
My word.
These won't benefit from the doctrine because it's only the assault doctrine that affects pistols.
Yep. So there's 6 of them.
Mm-hmm.
3s. No
Almost.
rerolls.
5s to wound.
Yeah, you start.
Oh, it's 3 wounds.
3.
4 ups.
Oh, of
3
course,
wounds.
the pistols. The best
That's how it works.
in the
Dead.
universe.
Down to 2, Elliot.
It's down to 2.
Flamers and
If the Skyhammers and the assault things had done anything, then
You would have been dead.
I'd be firing into loads of boys right now.
Yep. So now you're going to shoot that entire unit into the trucks.
Yeah.
I'll just do the 2 flamers first, matey.
Yeah.
now you just
2d6.
get dakkered instead.
So 9 hits.
Oh, that's right.
5.
5 to wound and it's -1.
2, 3.
There's
3.
4. Oh, 3. Sorry, my bad. Miscounted.
Yeah, 5.
-1. 1 wound. Down to 1. Oh, we're going to have to roll all the bolters now.
You will roll the bolters, Elliot.
Oh.
Right, so I'll do. So that's 4 of them. How many's left?
There's the full unit. It's a full
I'm
unit.
pulling at 9, mate.
So I'll do the first 4 and then I'll do 5 after that.
Roll your ones.
Rerolling 1s.
Here it
Okay.
is.
5 to wound. You're going to do like 9 wounds now. We can see it.
2.
2. 2 5 up saves, Dan, because of tactical doctrine.
No.
Okay, so does it blow?
Be good if it did. It does.
It does.
Cool if it did.
Everyone within 6
I think it
takes D. We'll have a look. It might be D6.
Yeah.
Oh my word.
My God, if it's D6.
Oh my
man.
word.
Okay, so when this guy blows up, everyone within 6 takes D6 mortal wounds.
This guy, he's going to
Here we go, Dan. 2 wounds. He's dead.
Dead.
The Great Khan has
Great
6
Khan.
wounds. Oh, he's down
got
to
2
2.
left. The bike squad.
The bike squad. There's currently 1 guy and 1 wound. That kills a bike and leaves another one on
Told you
one
only
wound.
killed 1 dude, didn't I? The librarian.
Librarian has 5 wounds, I think.
No.
Takes 1.
And he's got 6 because they have 5 normally, don't they?
No, they have
They have
4
4
normally.
normally, yeah, so 5.
The Khan bike has 5 wounds.
He's dead.
That's Slay the Warlord.
The other unit.
Yeah. Takes 6, that's 3 bikes.
The flyer.
Takes 3. Okay, so that's down to 7.
Yeah.
I've not got enough dice.
I'm putting mine on it for you, mate, don't worry.
Down to 7, so that is it. So now we've got to roll 20 dice for the guys inside.
Yeah.
Is it just on ones, these die?
Yeah.
Oh my word.
1,
3.
3.
3 guys dead, so let's then pop out and see what happens. Okay, so those guys have got out. Well, that's the end of the shooting phase. Let's go straight into the charge phase.
Are you charging, Elliot?
I'm sat down really as well. I'm going to sit down.
Charging.
Hands up there.
We're charging first.
Big bike squad who's going to
Big bike squad.
The shots. Yeah.
Into these old boys. We get like action shots.
So this twice. Yeah, but you can't roll. You can't film the rolls. 6s.
You're right.
So 3 extra shots. Okay.
3 hits.
3 so far.
Okay, and then 4.
4 so far. Daka.
5 hits.
5 hits. 5s.
1 wound. 1 armor save.
A single wound, mate. Yeah, that's it.
Loves it.
Sound.
I'm gonna say you wouldn't have had to take that save if you would have cast Storm Reaved earlier.
Yeah.
Well, even if he did, it wouldn't have affected the unit inside.
So my charge.
You can't fail, Elliot.
Yeah, but it's important
You
for
did have a gun.
5.
wrapping his stuff in these.
5. So let's go into the charge phase.
He had a gun.
Charge done. So now we're gonna charge the Grenade Khan.
He.
Well, he wants to fight, doesn't he?
He's coming.
He really wants to fight that lad. What a boy. That's it. Okay. So that's the end of the charge phase. Let's go into the fight phase. First, there is 22 attacks, so 11 twice, hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s.
Oh.
Then re-roll 1s. So 3 miss so far, so 9 hits. And then 4s to wound. But because of the Grenade Khan,
Yes.
it adds 1 to wound.
So 3.
So 3's to wound.
Ugh.
Okay.
Stones are back, everyone.
So 3 fails, so it's 5 saves so far, Dan.
6s. That's 2 off.
So 3 dead, and then the next lot of attacks, next 11 of the 22. Okay. So 3 missed again.
Are you there?
And then 3s. Only 2 wounds, that's a whiff.
Yeah.
2 wounds, Dan.
6s. Nope. 2 more.
Okay, so that's just 1. And then we're gonna, Alex gonna consolidate. So we'll just move them in, and we'll do the Grenade Khan.
Yeah.
So Kasora Khan is gonna have 5 attacks in combat. So
2s re-rolling 1s.
2s re-rolling 1s. All hit.
I think it's 2s as well.
2s
Nice.
again at -3.
2s.
So 2s to kill.
So it would be 3s because he's strength 6, but the +1 to wound.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, that's 3 dead.
Cool.
Okay.
I'm going to keep Ramboing. He's cool.
No worries. That is the end of Elliot's attacks, and now it's going to be time for the Orks to strike back.
Orks.
Okay, so the Orks are going to strike back. So 3 of them are going to go into Khan,
Yeah,
and the
so
rest into the bike
Power
unit.
Claw and the dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
2 dudes. So Power Claw.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s. Excellent.
2 hits.
And 3s.
Cocked. So 2 wounds, Elliot. 2 forfeit wounds. For the
dear.
Iron Halo.
Oh dear.
Does it flare up and the Emperor protects and all that?
Bucker. 1 goes through. D3 damage. He's got
Unless
6
you wanna
CP.
CP.
I'm going to CP it.
CP it. Keep the Great Khan alive.
Do it, Kasaro.
Yep.
Yes.
So Orky boys.
Into Khan as well.
Khan as well, yeah. 5s. No.
Okay, nothing.
And then the rest of these into the biker boys.
Sure. So, hit on 3s.
Ugh, horrible.
4 missed.
5.
5, sorry. Didn't see that.
5s. 3 mate.
3 wounds, 3
biker
saves.
boys.
Fail 1 bite dice. Fails 1.
Fails 1.
Bite dice.
Blue bike guys. 8.
Okay.
7, 8, 9.
There's at least 9.
I'm -1 on the dice. I can't fail my morale. That's fine.
Yeah. Okay. So that's end of the fight phase. So let's go into morale. Go for it. So -1.
-1 on the dice.
So you lose 2.
So I lose 2. That's fine.
Okay. So that's the end of that turn. Very good retaliation by Elliot. And you did, obviously the points are up now, so we've got to actually remember what you scored. You would have scored 3 points.
Yeah.
Essentially. So it's 4-2. First strike and warlock to Dan.
Yep.
3 points and first strike to you. Let's go into Orks, which currently hold this objective. So they score a point. It's 4-3.
I am obsequious.
So it's 4-3 going into Orks turn 2. End of the movement phase. Dan, you are back in the game.
Yeah, after that blow up, I think it helped. So, spent my last 3 CP to Unstoppable Green Tide them.
Yeah.
NANI?
Hey guys, Editor Mikey. Just want to say that we made a mistake here because Dan, I didn't notice, and Dan has never used Orks before. However, he used Unstoppable Green Tide and essentially deep struck the Orc unit rather than outflanking, which means he didn't have them within 6 of a board edge. He just kind of just plopped them more than 9 away from enemy units, which is incorrect. But hopefully you can carry on enjoying this game.
We're going to use it to let him do the D3D6 charge, but I'll just risk it on a 2
So he's
dice.
deep struck.
He's deep struck, yeah. So he was in the teleporter, and there's 20 boys in there. All these guys have advanced because they can advance and charge with the war boss.
Certainly can.
There. Weird boy's there. The banner's there. He's come out here. I'm just leaving this objective for now. Just hopefully it'll move and it'll come this way. We'll see.
Yeah.
He's moved up to take the Overwatch. Burner boys all win 8 of these guys. They've all got pistols, sluggers, so they're going to shoot some scouts.
Very nice. Okay, so very good movement phase. Time for the hit back. It's all on offing really at this point.
Yeah, I've got to do my damage now or I'm done.
Yeah, indeed. So let's go into the psychic phase.
Yes. Where's my cards gone? I was going to do when I find my cards. So you nick my cards.
What you wanted to cast?
Yeah, I've nicked your cards.
Warpath on the Orc boys.
Okay, go for it.
Actually, just on the warlord, just because why not?
Okay.
There's no point in me doing anything else, so Warpath on him. I think it's a 7. No.
Don't go off on 5.
I will smite.
You get +1 because you're within 20 boys.
Oh, actually, I get more than that because it's within lots of them. 12 inches of 10, so 20. So I still won't go off. That was
So on 5 plus 7.
Yeah, 7.
So it goes off on a 7. Would you like to try and deny it?
Yeah.
On an 8?
Yes.
Denies it. Shuts him down.
Smite.
And then smite into the bikes.
One of these on a wound, isn't it?
No, it's taken.
Oh, is it? Oh, he's already died, isn't he?
Smite goes off on a 9?
Yeah, 9 plus 2.
Would you like to try and deny? On a 10?
10.
Doesn't go off.
Do 3.
Just go off.
2
Kills the
mate.
bike. Kills the bike to kill him.
Ella.
Okay. As in the psychic phase, let's go into the shooting phase. The truck and the characters have shot into this unit of bikes and killed 2 of them, but now this entire unit is going to shoot into the flyer.
Yeah, because I need to charge them to beat them up, so if I kill too many of them, it's...
So it's 6s to hit.
6s to hit, but yeah, get the, obviously the Daka. The other ones.
So 3 hits.
3 hits.
So 3
Should get 3
Dakas.
extras. Dakas. Reroll 1s, yeah, because it's an extra shot, isn't it? No.
So 3
5s.
Yeah. 2
mate.
wounds, 2 3-up saves.
Oh, I'm very good at these.
1 wound. 2 wounds. Is that all the shots, or is it that the first?
No,
half?
that's the first volley.
Okay, so he's down to 3 wounds.
Second volley.
6 is re-rolling ones.
3 there.
There's another 6.
6. Reroll the ones. It's 5 off.
Got another hit.
Another one, so another 6.
Another 5
5
shots. Yeah, that's right. 5 shots.
Reroll ones.
Reroll ones. Another hit. So 7 hits.
5.
5 to wound. No wounds. Okay. All that for nothing. So it costs 2 wounds.
Right.
Big boy.
Big boy might as well try and finish that one off.
Can you shoot this player?
Yeah, because he's got 3 wounds left.
Okay,
So D6 shots.
D6 shots.
5. Oh god, he's gonna blow up.
Strength 2d6. Strength 8.
8. Not
Very
bad.
nice. So 6 is to hit rerolling ones.
Yes.
Daka Daka.
Daka Daka.
1 hit.
Nearly.
3 to wound.
3 to wound.
D6 damage. 1 wound. It's down to 2.
Christ almighty.
Fantastic.
Yeah!
Okay.
All I've got now is flamers and pistol, so the pistol's going to shoot at the scouts. So
Okay.
there's 20 shots from there.
Okay.
And then flamers will be the D3s into these boys. So 20 shots, 5s. Rerolling 1s, then I'll take the Daka Dakas out.
Okay, so 6 hits, 7 hits?
7 Daka Dakas.
7 hits, so re-rolling. Oh yeah, cool.
Then 2.
7 more shots. Another 2 hits. Hit on 5s, very nice.
And 4s, because they're sluggers.
Okay.
Just the 5, mate. Just
5 for
enough to
saves.
kill the scouts.
Here we go.
Loves it.
2 dead.
2 dead.
To the 2 closest.
Yeah, please.
Okay, very good.
The shooter from there as well.
Yeah.
The big shooter.
Miss.
Nothing.
Okay.
Cool.
Burners.
Burners. So
D3 shots for the unit.
2
2 shots.
All
That's
these.
it. Nah, it's just 2 shots.
So 4s. Don't get Daka 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 on flamers because that'd be funny, wouldn't it?
Well, it's just wounds, mate. You do get it, but you don't have to roll to hit.
Yeah. Do you want to roll in that many?
That many saves.
Let's roll. No AP, mate.
3 plus saves. Here we go, Elliot. No pressure.
Got 1 wound each, haven't they?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, this.
One at a time.
Oh.
Oh.
For the can.
Just rolling. 1 dead. 2, 3 dead.
4 dead.
4 dead.
4 dead.
2 left. Okay. So we'll pull them off. And then that's the end of the shooting phase?
Yes, just
everything?
charges now, mate.
Yeah, okay. Let's think about it. Let's go into the charge phase. So the truck is going to charge into this unit of White Scars. So Overwatch is 16 bolters. Here we go.
Rerolling 1s.
Rerolling ones because of a duplicate.
You don't get Daka Daka Daka.
Sadly. Can you imagine? Oh, 3 hits.
5's to them, mate.
5's to wound. It's 1 wound.
I think there are 5 up, but I'll roll it and see what it is. That's
It's a wound.
Either way.
-1 as well.
Minus 1 because of tactical
Oh, yeah, it's
doctrine.
still
Then the heavy flame, the flamer, sorry. D6 hits. 3 hits.
Big 3.
5's to wound. No wounds. Okay, charge range. It's a 2.
Yeah.
Let's roll a 1. I don't roll 1 in mind. We
How
forget.
can I roll a 1 on 2 dice, Mikey?
Sometimes Dan, you always
You mean
impress me.
like you can roll a 13 on 2d6?
Yeah.
That one, that guy.
Yeah. Exactly.
Right, so this does something special because it's got a wrecking ball.
Have you got any more charges to do?
I do, yeah.
Let's
But
roll
I think
the
no, I'm
charges.
just checking whether it does it on when you charge.
Okay.
So I'll roll the others. So
Yeah.
I'm actually going to declare the banner against Khan as well.
Oh.
So you can overwatch with Khan, dude.
Do you want to Overwatch we can't?
Cool. I would love to do that.
Here we go.
Oh, he's got a hit. Reroll
He
the
hates
2s.
you. He hates you.
1 hit. 4s.
It might be 5. So I think
1 wound at
2 plus
-1.
5.
-1.
Takes wound.
I think they've already got t-shirts there actually. To be
Yeah.
honest. Not 4, I think.
Charge range?
Right, it's 8 in a straight line, so you're probably going to have 2 inches round.
Yeah.
But I've declared both. Anyway.
You got here we go as well,
Yeah.
so. Reroll the 1?
Reroll that 1.
Yeah, you're in. You're in.
So he's going to go to there so he can hit both units.
Yeah, there is. Who else is charging?
The weird boy, because he's got quite a decent, funny little staff. Just to the bikes.
Just the bikes. Here we go.
That's enough.
Here we go.
No, because that's enough. I
Yeah,
need to
but
be within 6 of the banner. Go on then, Elliot. What's your roll of 1? Cheers, pal.
Thanks, Elliot.
And then the war boss.
War boss. Here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
You don't need it, but I'll do it. Yeah.
You can literally, like, when you got like 1 or a 2, you may as well. Unless it's like.
6 of these boys. No, I'm not going to be able to do it.
You don't need it anyway. The other, here we go, standard. So 9-inch charge from the boys.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Here we go. I'm going to rub off.
Go for it, brave boy. There we go, we got the 11.
I'll move them in a minute.
Move them in a minute. Is there more charges?
Yeah, so that death roll is going to charge the bikes. So I'll let you
This
get
unit of
Overwatch.
bikes?
Yeah. Well, I'll move these.
Okay, so let's get the Overwatch ready. Well, we've got 2 melter guns. Let's do those first. 6s. Missed, so get all the bolters ready. Melter guns have missed. The rest of the bolters are watched into the truck. Wagon. Truck wagon.
It's a bone crusher.
Bone crusher. It's a truck. It's a damn truck.
Oh, that's 6.
6 hits, very good. Is it hard top, Dan?
Yeah, it's tough and safe, mate.
So 6 is to wound. Nothing. Charge range, Dan.
Alright, sorry, the wrecking ball just does extra tactic in combat. Charge rate, I need a 9.
9-inch. Here we go.
Oh my word.
Made it.
Yeah.
Oh my word.
Death roller.
Did you know we've not glued this, so it does roll?
It does roll, yeah.
It's not rolling on the mat very well, so I'm going to get out and help.
For the great card.
So the burner boy's going to charge the assault squad. Overwatch failed, so here we go.
Burners.
8. Here we go. 9 just failed.
This game.
No, I passed one because I'm within an inch. Because it's 10 away.
Well, measure
10
it.
away.
Measure it. You measured it with a wacky stick. Are you within 10?
Yep.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. That one guy is. And then everyone else is gone.
Okay, let's go into the fight phase. The Ork boys are going first.
Yeah.
With 14 short of dice, Dan
Yeah.
forgot about the wild banner. So this is the first lot.
Yep, so 3s. No rerolls or anything.
No. And then strength 4 or strength 5?
No, strength 5. 5s. That was 6, that wound.
Yeah. That was that 4? Because that just came up, so I don't think that one wounded.
Okay. I'll go roll 14 more anyway. Elliot just wants it. Elliot just wants everything dead.
Just wants to kill all the boys.
All the boys. These last 14 then.
And 5. Another 4.
Yes. That
Okay,
many.
that many saves, Elliot. That many 3-ups.
You ready to
Between
see
my
this
fingers.
roll of a man who don't care?
That's a Lawrence roll.
Elliot, are you fed up of these Orks by any chance?
Head up of the Orks, man.
Reroll that one. I'll save you on, mate.
2,
It's the longest
2.
game in the world.
3. 3.5 bikes dead. So which one would like to survive?
None! Brilliant! You got no more
this one.
attacks.
This one wants to survive.
Yeah.
Okay.
Consolidate, Daniel.
Yes. Well, I'll do it.
So we'll do consolidate and we'll pile in the next unit. So they've piled in. Now the wild banner is going to fight.
Yeah, he's just going to hit Khan.
Okay.
So he gets 3 attacks plus his normal for one
Sure.
of his banner. So 3s. Excellent.
2 hits.
And his strength is 5.
So 5.
False.
Falls to wound. That's 1 wound. 1 3-up save, Elliot.
1 con consider.
1
Yep.
saved.
He's good.
Who was that for?
For the Khan.
You just had enough, hadn't you?
For the Emperor.
For the Emperor.
For Sanguinius.
Okay, so that is the end of those fighting.
Do you want to?
You got the death bone breaker.
I have got the death roll and I've got these as well.
Do you want to intervene?
I can't kill them, but I can do a bit of damage to them. I'll spend 2 command points to attack them.
Okay.
Why not? Why not?
So you're gonna get
Absolutely
3 attacks from the sergeant.
Yeah.
You got charges. Was he not giving? Oh, it's only when you charge into it.
He's got 3. Oh, he's got 3
For the
attacks
angel-
of shock assault.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it does have a chainsaw, so he's just got 2 base. So 3 attacks, hitting on 3s. 2 hits.
Wounding on 4s. Or killing on 4s.
Killing on 4s.
1 dead.
1 dead.
The other guy, 3 attacks.
3 attacks on the other guy. So you will get saves against this, Dan.
Yeah. 6s.
1 hit. 1 wound.
I need that again. I'll roll that one.
Nothing. Okay. So 1 more dead.
2 command points for 2 dead flammable.
Oh,
I mean, you
boys.
could have attacked here, but you're probably not going to kill anyway.
That's what
so.
I mean, is they're probably not going to do
They're all going to pile in an attack. They're 2 attacks each. They're -2 on the weapons as well.
Nice. They hit them with the guns, you see.
Yeah. So 8 16 attacks. I'll drop 4 because he's 20 there.
Okay.
Just have a quick look at it, Elliot. I think they're 2 attacks each.
Hit on 3s.
We'll work it out after. We'll just half the amount of damage I do. 4s.
4s to wound.
They have so many.
They have so many units.
Yeah,
It's untrue.
called Burner Boys.
They're in
So
elite.
6, we'll just double check the minus. So 6 5-up saves. And that's unit dead. Ouch. Ouch.
They got
okay.
kebabbed.
Okay, now we've got the
Kebabbity.
Bone Breaker.
Yeah, so you get 6 attacks base, and when it charges because the death roll, you get an extra d6 attacks.
Okay, so 6 plus 5, so 11 attacks.
So it's hitting on 5s.
Okay.
3.
3 hit. Strength.
I think he's 8.
3 to wound. Do you know what the minus is?
Lots. Minus lots, mate. It's not a battle wagon, it's a bone break. What's the minus on the death roller? -2.
These guys.
And it's strength 9, but it's still, yeah, so. -2, mate. But they are
-2.
two flat damage, so we'll kill 2 backs.
So 2 5-ups. 2 bikes dead.
Take them from back.
2 bikes dead. Okay, so that's the end of Dan fighting. Time for Elliot to strike back.
Yeah.
So strike with Khan first.
Yeah, the Khan's going to hit the banner dude.
Yeah. The Warg
So
banner!
he's going to get 5 attacks because he got charged.
Yeah.
So 2's re-rolling.
Does 6s not do something?
No, I think we should double check what his weapon does, because I think it does something special against characters. So we'll just quickly double check before we carry on. Because it's a character that gets to re-roll wounds and damage rolls, so it's free to wound re-roll in. All wound anyway. 5 saves down at -2. So it's D3 damage each. Re-roll in.
Well, he's dead on that.
Re-roll in. And do the truth. Keep rolling until you get 6s. You made it worse. Dan made it better. There we go. So that is the Wild Banner dead. And then would you like to fight with your bike?
I would.
So he gets 3 attacks.
Wow!
So I'll hit, and then he's wounded on 3s because he's got charged. So 3 wounds down.
Oh, and boys, yeah?
And the boys, yeah.
You're not minus this round,
No.
yeah? Okay, so 6s. 3 dead.
3 wounds. Okay. And then these guys get going to pile in and fight as well. Oops, try not to move the flyers, that's cheating. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 13 attacks.
Get out of my way, Dan.
13 attacks hitting on 3s.
Lieutenant Dan. We rolling ones?
Ouch.
Oh no,
No,
Not really
too,
ones.
too far away. Don't give me it because I will take it with rolls like
I know you will.
There we go. And then
Savage boy. 6s, mate.
6 to wound. 1 wound.
Mint 1.
It's a 4-up save, so it's an hard case.
Okay, takes a
It
wound.
might even be a 3-up, but
It's taken
I'll
2
take
now.
a wound either way.
4 up.
Okay. So that is the end of the fight phase, I think.
Yes.
Okay, so it's now the start of the battle round. We're going to do floaty objective time, and
Yeah,
we'll
that's
ask
not
Elliot
battle shot.
the most important question of the game. What time does this one drift, boys?
Thank you.
No worries.
Who? 1, 6. Elliot, would you like to move this objective?
Yes, I would like to put him directly between those two. Okay, yeah, sure, that way.
Is that was right, or was that wrong? I'm going to move it that way.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Drifty drift. 4.
We're a 6 as well.
6. Is it going to move over here by any chance?
I think it might be, yeah.
Okay, this one near the burner boys. I don't think you can pull it away, but you can move it.
You're not going to get out of the way
Yeah.
of the scoring, but yeah.
6.
It's going to stay where it is anyway.
Yeah. Well, you get to move it, Dan.
Yeah, let's go there.
Yay.
This one.
Yep.
Drifty drift time.
I got 3.
3,
Cogoros.
2. Bearing in mind all that stuff over there is dead, so it's like
Yeah, it's not going
it's
to.
literally doing nothing.
Let's get it towards me truck.
Okay, 1 second. Let me sit down. Not ready.
Not ready.
Elliot,
Yes.
Took an interesting turn, hasn't it?
it's the start of the battle round.
It is the assault phase!
It's initiating the assault doctrine. So now the white scars.
For Chogorus.
So now all of his assault weapons get +1 AP, or my extra minus AP. Also, because he's white scars and he's a white scars detachment, now all of his weapons get +1 damage on the charge because the assault doctrine is active.
2 damage boy.
2 damage boys. Coming up next. End of the movement phase for the white scars. It's 6-3. 6-3. 6-3 to Elliot.
Yeah, currently.
Dan was just like, What are you talking about, bro?
I
So
just
it's-
sausage on. Back up.
Okay. So, the end of the movement phase, these guys have pulled out of combat. Are they using Fainted Retreat?
They are.
For the CP.
1 CP, so they can pull out and
CP,
still
yeah.
shoot. As being White Scars, they can charge anyway. These guys have pulled out of combat. They can't shoot, but they can recharge.
No, the librarian, though, it's important to note, wasn't in combat.
Yeah,
he was
he
behind
wasn't.
this rock.
He's just come over here.
Yeah,
He's
he's
just come to be an absolute mad lad.
Come to be a bro.
Bro.
It's time for his psychic phase, I believe.
Yeah, but then the flies have moved over. This one's going to struggle to shoot the boys. It probably can shoot the boys, but they're going to try and just delete this unit and then start dealing with this. So that's the end of that. So let's go into the psychic phase. Psychic phase, what would you like to cast, Elliot?
I'm going to try and finally get Storm Reaved off. Storm whatever.
I believe in you, Elliot.
On the shooter boys.
It's on a 6, Elliot.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to cast it onto the Khan.
Okay.
Oh yeah, because it's on your units, isn't it? It stops me overwatching for the
Yeah. Okay, so it's on a 6. Now, I've failed to get this off twice. This is the Tau that everyone was going, Tau can't be played now. Tau, no one can play Tau. I've not even got it off against Orks, so I think Tau are okay.
On a 6, Elliot.
Stop crying. Yes! Don't deny it.
How weird
Don't
was that?
deny
He
it.
gets to deny it. He gets +2.
Oh, that's cool.
Eat poo if you deny this, it'll freak out.
He's not denied it.
I have.
Oh, you are?
That's 10,
You
mate.
definitely get plus to deny with the warp head.
It's deny and pass thingy.
I reroll that
Cast.
now.
No.
Smite.
I think I can only deny 1 power though, mate. So you can smite away.
That was the only one I actually needed for my shit that I need to do to go off, because those boys are going to ruin me in Overwatch.
Smite.
Yes, let me have a moment to lament and be upset.
He's actually done it because Dan made a
Lying.
mistake.
We pulled him up.
He did not fail. He did not
Nearly.
deny it. So Storm Wreath goes off on the Great Khan.
On the Great Khan himself.
Primary Spike Khan.
What a guy. What a guy.
a
What a lad.
What a lad. Right.
Okay.
So
Smite.
Smite now, yeah.
Smite, yeah.
I can't deny it now.
Do it, mate.
Into the boys.
Yeah, go for it. It's 9. D3 mortal wounds. It's 1 dead. There we go. That's in the psychic phase.
Yeah, just one.
Let's go into the shooting phase. This flyer's going to start first. He's going to put the sky hammers that are hitting on 6s into this unit, and then the assault cannons which are hitting on 4s because they're strafing running into this unit. So sky hammers first, hitting on 6s. Missed. 12 assault cannons into the Bork boys.
I've just noticed one of my guys got a bike is actually pretty cool. Very skull on his back. Ooh, that's a good roll, mate.
I need 4s, don't I?
Yeah.
It's still a good roll for 4s.
What, 4 hits?
Yeah, 5.
5
Oh,
hits.
5 hits. Thanks, Dan.
Statistically failed, but you know.
Yeah.
Statistically average, mate.
It's not, it's
Less
less
than
than average. 3 to kill. 3 dead. Great start. Great start. Okay, this next Storm Talon is going to do the same thing.
Yep.
Okay, so Skyhammer's into here now, hitting, it's BS3, so it's hitting on 4s. One's cocked. 1 hit, and then 5s to wound. Fails. Okay, Assault Cannon into this unit.
Ping!
It's because a Land Raider turned up. Turn 3.
With a 4+ save, but yeah.
I'm 4 for saving a massive roller up front of it.
So 3s to hit. Sorry, 2s to hit, because it's strafing run. Because you're still BS3, you ignore the
Yeah,
modifiers.
because you announce it.
Yeah.
It's just one, just in my top bracket.
And then 3s to wound. Who's to kill, sorry?
Of course, I've rolled all.
5.
5 more dead.
5 more
I'll
dead.
keep the jacket boy because he's a badass.
He's a badass. So you got 1 more flyer, Elliot.
Yep.
What are you thinking? Are you thinking the same? Or do you want to try and hit the truck? Because if you do clear out this Orc boy unit, it means these guys are free to shoot trucks and characters and stuff.
Yeah.
Or you could shoot these guys now, and then save the final flyer.
Thinking I
Good
do
shout.
have 12 bolt shots there.
They
I
can't-
also have the scouts.
They can't
who
shoot
can-
though, don't forget.
These 2 can't shoot.
Oh yeah.
I think probably the best
The
players.
librarian can.
I think the probably best players using these 2 melter guns to hit this, and then the bolters to shoot that, and then you got the final flyer to think about.
Yeah.
Let's do the 2 melter guns.
So there'll be 3s.
3s to hit. 2 hits.
Okay.
Wounded on 4s.
Yep.
1's cocked.
Go straight through.
1 wound.
To 2d6. I think the highest. Because you're not.
It is, yeah. 6 damage.
You'll take a 6, mate.
Who's taken 8 wounds so far?
Yeah.
Okay, then they've got the bolters, so 12 shots. No, 16 shots, sorry.
16.
Can't count.
Man,
16,
can't count, yo.
16 shots into the Orc boys. So 3s to hit. Ooh, that was a good roll.
Oh, Jesus. Imagine if I had Daka.
I know. And then 4 to wound.
Do you roll any ones there, mate?
No, he's not in range, I don't think.
Oh, yeah, it's just...
How many? What is it? 4s?
4s, yeah.
Yeah, all boys, yeah.
What wasn't as good?
5 wounds.
5.
5, 6 up.
5 t-shirts. Nope, 5 dead.
Okay. So let's think about... Well, we've got the librarian who's going to shoot the Orc boys, I imagine.
Yep.
Let's do that then. The librarian into the Orc boys.
Shoot
3 2 rolling ones.
Sorry. Nice.
And then 4s. Boy, 2 wounds.
T-shirts. Oh, you've killed the bloody boy. So just knob left.
Just knob left. Okay, so you've got scouts left to shoot and you've got a single storm talon. So shall we think about it?
Yeah, I think I'm just going to shoot the scouts into the boy.
Okay.
So let's work out how many can see.
Yeah, work it out. As it could see from here, did shoot into the Orc and kill him. So now the final storm talon is going to shoot.
I forgot about the mech. Go on over there. Should have killed that. It's on 1 wound. Never mind.
Oh well.
Can't target it.
Yep.
So, what are you shooting next? The final storm talon is going to shoot?
Yep, so he's going to fire his Skyhammer missiles into the
Truck.
Yeah.
Truck of Doom, so that's going to hit on...
The assault cannon is going to go into...
Sorry, the burner boys.
Okay, cool. So the Skyhammer is going to hit on 3s into the truck. So 3 hits.
Okay.
3s to wound, mate.
3s to wound. 3 wounds.
Yep. -1 into it.
Yeah.
So, I think there are 4 up. We'll check.
2d3 at least.
Yeah, just roll your 2d3. I'll check.
So 4 damage.
They've got ramshackle as well. So I roll that. So 6s. We might as well take 3. I think they are a 4 up save.
Okay, and then what we'll do, we'll get the assault cannons and start shooting the burner boys. He's hitting on 2s now.
Yeah, they're 4 up save.
Cool. So he's a 4
I've taken 3 wounds.
And then 3s to kill.
Yeah.
So 2, 4, 6 dead. Okay. That is the end of the shooting phase, I think. I think that's everything.
Yeah.
Bit of a slog. These Orc boys, they're hard work. You've not been laughing at all. That's how hard work it is.
There you go, there's a laugh.
So let's go into the
I've got number
charge
20
phase.
coming yet as well.
So the Great Khan.
Great Khan.
Tell me about it, Elliot.
Kind of watching, because he's storm reefed.
He's going to charge these 2 characters.
Yeah.
Here we go.
There's 2 characters.
There's 2 characters. There's a
Weird
Warphead
boy as well.
and a Warphead.
Wow.
Warphead.
He's in with 11.
He's in.
Is there anything special you want to do with this charge, or?
I'm going to get punched if I go there, aren't I?
Yeah.
So-
You need to stay near the objective as well, matey.
Just do that.
That's it. You're in a ninja both. Does the bike want to charge?
Yes, the lone bike guy will.
Lone man. He's in.
Nice. He'll
He's in.
just slam in there.
Librarian?
He'll do the same.
No, he won't. He's out. He's failed.
Is that not 5 inch?
You got to go around the bike now, matey.
Oh.
Can't move straight through.
Damn it. Cool.
Okay. This
So
unit.
those guys.
Where are you charging?
This.
Okay, cool. Yeah, there is. So they're all charging this way.
Yeah.
There we go. Cool. That's the end of the charge phase. Let's go into the fight phase. Khan will fight the war boss in mortal combat.
He will.
So he has
he
5
loves it.
attacks on the charge.
Yep.
So 2-2 roll in. All hit.
Nice.
And then 3-2 roll in. Because you are fighting a character.
Yeah, go straight through, mate.
Re-roll in. So 4d3 damage. Re-roll in. Re-roll a 1 because it's funny.
Anyway, mate.
That is the Warlord destroyed. Slay the Warlord. Okay. Who would like to fight next? The single bike or the unit of bikes?
Did the unit of bikes charge the weird boy as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
This lone guy.
Yeah.
Boop.
Very good.
3.
3 attacks. Hitting on 3s, roll in. He's wounded on 3s. 1 wound down. I think it was a
-1.
4 plus save, but yes, it is -1 and
Because of the assault doctrine. And sorry, it's 2. It'll be 2 damage if it goes.
ooh, cheeky. What's his save?
6 up, mate. It's a t-shirt.
Okay, so it's 2
he's taking
damage.
2 damage.
And then the unit. This unit, we'll pile in.
Yeah, you do it then. That's cool.
There is. So, 3, 6, 9, 12, 13 attacks.
So, freeze.
Yeah. Reroll them once.
Ugh. That was cocked.
Reroll into hit. That's right. Cool. 2's miss.
So I'll roll 5.
Yeah. And then 3's to wound.
No 4s. Oh, you
What
got
toughness are you?
4, mate. Yeah, so you get
4 and
yeah,
a plus
so
1.
Yeah, because of can.
Dead.
And does kill him. Bam. Would you like to pile into the truck, or would you like to stay still?
I'm going to pile into either way, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you've probably gone within an inch now anyway. So pile in. Bosh.
Yeah.
Cool.
Bump.
Bump. Okay. So Dan gets to fight with the truck now, so find out what he does. So the truck is going to fight back with the
Wrecking ball.
wrecking ball.
So hitting on 5s.
Okay. One hit.
1 hit. And it is strength 6.
3's to wound. Does it have a minus?
2 and 2 damage.
5 up.
5 up.
Oh.
Kill the beak.
1 dead bike.
Get the guy furthest from me, please, mate.
There you go.
Thank you.
Brothers, it is okay. You can do it for joggers.
So that's the end of Elliot's turn, I think.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything left to do.
So you've got a morale check to do over there.
Yeah, so it's literally. So the leadership's 7 normally, aren't they?
Yeah.
And I lost 6.
Yeah, so minus 1 of the dice.
Minus 1 of the dice.
You lose 2.
Yep.
There's those dead. Okay, so very interesting now. Retaliation from Dan. It is turn 3. What can he do to shut down these bikes? Very little amount of bikes. I mean, it's those flyers are just like
Unload 20,
doing some work.
20 boys.
Saving grace, I think, at the moment.
Okay,
They were ignored.
Yeah, they are pretty good. And again, moving and then getting straight from run is really, really strong in this sort of build.
I've got no choice but to ignore them because I can't hit them. So
Yeah. So let's go into Dan's turn 3 for the Orks. Final wave. It's like Horde mode on Gears of War.
Yeah,
or
you just
Exterminatus on Space Marine.
Holding B down for ages, just chainsawing through.
Did you ever play Horde mode on Space Marine, did you? You didn't have the pleasure. It's basically the same game mode, but you're fighting Orc boys.
yeah.
This is literally Horde mode on Exterminatus.
What worries when tank busters come, they just use fire missiles and you take all your health off you.
Yeah.
Mint.
And here it is,
Accurate.
the final wave of Orcs. The Orc boys have jumped out. They need to clear this to win.
Yeah, because I can't advance either because there's no war boss near me to advance and
There's
charge.
not, no more boss, no. The truck has gone to grab that objective. Hopefully it doesn't run away from him. So we're going to go straight into shooting, I think.
This is the Hail Mary now. I've got to go for it.
Final Hail
shoot
Mary.
it. So we're going to do all of these shots into this squad here.
Makes sense because that one single bike is protecting your characters, Elliot.
So not into him actually. I'm going to shoot it.
Yeah, into the three dudes. Yeah.
So 20 shots, sluggers.
Because if he wasn't there, you'd be able to shoot these two.
Yeah.
So sluggers into the bike.
Sluggers into the 3-man bike squad.
We running
Reroll
ones. Because you are a bad moon boy.
I am.
A Lundiner.
I'm a Lundiner boy.
Did you forget that one?
Lundiner.
That's a lot of Dakar.
That's a lot of Dakar. So that's 6 extra Dakars.
Yeah, I'll pull out your 5s.
4 hits. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
We running ones.
Reroll ones.
Extra shot.
That's a lot of damage. Cool.
5s to win.
5s to wound. Sluggers. 3, mate.
3 saves, Elliot.
Minus 17.
And then you get plus 17 armor save because you're riding bikes. 1 wound. So 1 wound on probably either Sergeant or Melter gun at this point.
Oh.
Which one?
Oh. See, if I put it in the middle, then I can cheat and say it's all free.
No, we're all
No, it's on the middle. It's on the middle, guy.
Okay, dude.
Slugger in the heavy gun thing into.
Heavy slugger into the librarian.
Reroll ones.
1 hit.
Done with him.
Okay.
Right. Shock attack gun.
Shock attack.
No.
Shock attack gun. It don't really matter about flyers at this moment in time, so I'm going to fire it all into these boys.
Okay, so D6 shots.
Yep.
Boo, yeah! I got ready with the boo because it's been like 5s and
Strength
6s.
6.
2 shots, hit on 5s. 1 hit.
Freeze.
1 wound.
4s.
D3s,
yeah.
It kills the bike.
Just kill the bike.
Kills the guy in the middle because it's D6 damage.
D6 damage is minus 5. Because that's just dumb. Right, charges, we'll go straight into it, mate.
Yeah.
So I'm going to declare both scout squads and this librarian with the death roller.
Okay, let's get Overwatch ready. from the librarian, hitting on 6s, rerolling 1s. Rerolling crits cock.
You rolled that anyway.
Try again. I don't get to try again. No miss anyway. Try again. No, it's not meant to be, mate.
If you were Tower though, Blid.
If you're Iron Hands though. And then the scouts. So 4, 6, 8 shots.
Cool. Probably one as well. I've declared on all 3.
Okay, so 8 first, hitting on 6s. All missed, and then another 10.
9. Got a pistol.
2 hits, 6s. Nothing. Charge range down.
Who knows? That'll do. That's a lot of damage.
That was a double 6, Dan. That was a bit rude.
So all the charges have been 5s and 6s.
Okay, so with his 12-inch charge, he's charged over here.
No, we're just going to charge.
These guys are going to charge.
This unit and him and the librarian as well.
Okay, I was going to say you're probably going to be within 3 if you go.
Yeah, I might as well charge Khan as well. I'm not going to charge Khan because I might as well charge Khan. So I might as well.
It's only Overwatch you're going to take.
Yeah, I might as well later.
So
go on then, mate.
Librarian.
I'll just do all. Yeah, so just librarian.
Yeah.
Because we're all like
ones.
bikes, aren't we? Nice.
1 hit, force to wound.
Force to kill because it's still. Oh no, it's assault doctrine.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
So 1 wound, 1 armor save.
6 up. No.
You
boy.
So then Khan on 6s rerolling. Nothing, and then this guy.
Oh, he's got a flame running.
Shall I do his bolter
first? Yeah. 6s rerolling. 1. So 2 hits plus d6. Okay. 1 wound.
Nope. Kill an all.
D6 shots from the flamer. 1 hit.
Of course.
Give him when I saved it for you because you needed it. 1 wound though from the flamer off this guy. Cool. She fails.
Barbecued orc.
Okay, then 2 more dudes. So 1 melter gun first. Rerolling 1s. Nothing, and then 2 sets of bolters.
Oh, nice.
3 hits. 4s.
Oh, nice.
2 wounds. 6s.
T-shirts. Gonna make 1.
1 wound.
1. Yeah.
Whew. Okay, I think that's everybody.
Right. Here we go.
Here we go, boys. 9. Happy with that.
Yeah.
Nice and easy. So let's charge them in. The death roller is going to go first.
Yeah.
So you get 6 plus d6 attacks.
6 plus d6 because of the death roller.
So 12 attacks. So how would you like to split them?
We'll do
unit 3 and unit 5.
Yeah. So we'll do 6 and 6. I've got
6 and 6. So 6 into this first unit.
Yeah. So hit on 5s.
Okay, that's 5 hits then.
2s.
I think they're all dead.
It's -2, so you get 6 up saves.
6 up saves.
Yeah, go on, Karen.
Roll it and then we'll see. Okay, they're not all dead. 1 is dead. Okay, is it -2?
Yeah, it's
okay, so 1's dead.
Nice. and then the other 6
5.
into the unit 5.
3 hits.
2s.
3 6-ups.
3 6-ups.
Elliot, no pressure. You being brave, rolling them dice again. Yeah, they let you down that time. Oops, leave him on. Okay.
Right then.
I've got all these boys.
Yeah.
Do you know how you want to split your attacks?
Yeah, so these guys, obviously, he's going to go into the cam.
Yeah.
So he gets 4 attacks now.
Okay.
Because he's a chopper boy.
So what we're going to say is, all these are going to go into this unit.
Yeah, basically. How they are.
All these into this unit, these 3 into him.
Those 4 into him.
4
sorry. Yeah, 3 into him, and then these 4 into him.
Okay, and
He'll be there. Sorry.
Okay, so we'll just go like
yeah.
We'll just go like that, so it's simpler.
I'm opening the power cloak and just crumple his face.
Okay, so just to make it simpler, we're going to go like that.
Yeah.
So power claw into Khan.
Warhammer, Lord of the Rings. That's how you do it. So yeah,
claw into Khan. Okay, 3's to hit. Ooh. 3's to wound.
3's to wound.
2 wounds, Elliot. 2 4-pin ones.
Does the Risorio, or whatever it is, flare up?
Iron Halo. You failed 1.
Ooh,
you've got 1 CP left. It'll be your final CP.
Yeah, I'm gonna reroll it.
All gone. He's passed.
Oh, he's still in the fight.
Iron Halo, and then these 4 into the librarian.
Yep. So 3 attacks each.
So 12 attacks.
Yeah, 4. Yeah, that's right.
4 into the librarian. Hit on 3.
With. Yeah. Rubbish. 5s.
5 to wound. 1 wound. 1 wound into the librarian. Which he passes. 3 into the bike.
That's 9. Three off, mate.
3 wounds into the single bike.
Got
He's
him.
dead. Finally gone. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 into there. So 24 attacks. So that was me doing maths. Chucky, that was blowing the exhaust.
Freeze.
3 to hit.
Are you overwatching me, Dan, or are you just rolling to it?
Overwatching you, mate.
It's just like Overwatch, but your hits better.
Just down.
And then 5 to wound. Oh, there's quite a couple there. Another one.
7.
7 wounds. 7 armor saves on the bikes of 2.
Oh.
Oh.
3 wounds is 1 on 1 wound. Probably going to be the sergeant, I imagine.
Yep. Leave the sergeant.
Okay.
Right, I'll do my consolidation now.
Dan gets to consolidate, then we'll be back with fighting. Consolidated now, so it's time for Elliot to strike back. So we go with the librarian first, who's going to get 4 attacks.
Librarian.
He's got power.
4 attacks with his shock assault. So 3's to hit rerolling 1s. So 2 hits. He's got 4 swords,
4's
so
to kill.
4's to kill. It's 2 dead.
That's 2 dead.
Then the biker, it's a sergeant, so he'll have 4 attacks because of shock assault.
Yep.
Hitting on 3's. Rerolling 1s. 1 missed, and then 4's to wound. So 1 wound. 1 6 up, Dan.
-1.
Yes,
Minus 1, of course, yeah, because the assault doctrine, and it's +1 damage. Got Sordok Khan with his 5 attacks. Hang on, 2's rolling. Oh. So his ability for +1 to wound is only when he charges, so 3's to kill.
Please.
Or heroically intervenes. Don't need it.
4 dead.
Okay.
He re-rolls that and... Oh, it's not...
So
Oh, these
characters,
characters,
yeah.
The characters.
4, mate.
4 more dead, yeah.
4 more dead.
Right, he can come out.
Okay.
He can come out.
So Dan, your leadership 7.
I am.
You've lost 7.
So
We get to attack here first, sorry.
He gets punched me back.
I'm just going to do them all together.
I just pile in like that so you can swarm the objective. So you get 4 attacks there, and then another 4, so 8 attacks. Hit on 3's. And then when the 6s, 1 muffin.
Cool. So I've got 9 left there, so it's 2 off the dice.
Okay, yeah. You lose 0. Okay. That is the end of turn 3, guys. You're bloody killing orcs now.
Yeah.
You killed a lot.
Yeah, I've killed a lot.
You killed 20 more than he started with.
Yeah.
So that's the end of the turn, so let's go into the start of the battle round. Drifty time.
I reckon if you pull away from me, I'm not going to be able to get into it after that. After this game. Because you're what? You're
6-3.
4 ahead, 7 because he's got Warlord.
7-3.
So he's 4 ahead. If you get off 2, I don't think I can get into it because I'll run out of models. Simple as that.
Okay, so this one, does it drift? This is very important. Does it drift?
Drifting?
3, 6. I'm just going to get to that.
Yeah, he doesn't even have to hold it, he just needs to stop me from scoring.
Yeah. This one, drift. 4, solid. 2. Dan's going to take that one.
Yeah, I'll just put it back into it, boys.
Okay. This one over here that's not going to do much for the rest of the game, but we'll roll anyway. 5. Oh, it says.
There you go.
Then this one, if
Kind of
Elliot
important.
wins.
That'll work 6.
2. Oh, Elliot wins. He's going to pull it 3 away, so he can't score it anymore.
Yeah, so you'll score 1, I'll score.
Well, it's the start of your turn. So at the start of Elliot's turn, scores 1, so it's 8-3.
Yep.
We don't have to ask you a question this time because you're already there.
Already in the assault doctrine.
Okay, let's go into Elliot's turn for.
Can I reset
movement.
the assault? Can I reset it?
With stratagems?
For a CP.
Shut right, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, end of the movement phase. These 2 bikes have pulled out of combat. They can't shoot, but they can obviously recharge, get those plus attacks. These guys have pulled out of combat because they don't want to get steam. Well, they're going to get steamrolled next, maybe, but we'll see. The 2 flyers have flown over, just doing their strafing run. They're going to try and delete this truck and then hopefully start putting some wounds on this. But then this final flyer that's on 2 wounds is hovering, so you can move over and try and kill the big man.
He's a land speeder.
So now a big old land speeder. Okay, so we'll go straight into the psychic phase. You're going to go for a cheeky smite?
Just a smite, yeah, just smite into that combat.
Okay, go for it. That's a 4, doesn't go off.
No CP.
You're not bothered about using the other ones?
I mean, what is this? Just the charge at this point?
Yeah, it's true.
I think I'm sound, so.
Okay, so we'll go straight into the shooting phase then. Let's start with this, the big one. You can put everything into the big mech.
Yeah, you might as well.
Should I not just try and pop shot some?
No, she's not going to be able to hit that now.
Can I not hit it?
No.
You lose strafing run as well.
So you're hitting on 6s with the
Yeah.
sky hammers and 5s with the assault cannon.
Okay.
Because you'll hit that on.
So let's go for.
Yeah, it'll still be 6s. Yeah, it's +1.
Let's go.
I think you just need weight of dice at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, you could.
I'm ready.
Yeah, from the 5 wound one, so the one that's got 2 wound, you put.
I'm going to shoot everything at him anyway.
Yeah, just to make sure.
Yeah.
So sky hammers, sit on 6s.
6s, yeah.
Missed.
12 and 5s.
So even if you've split fire, it wouldn't have mattered. So the assault cannon hit on 5s now because this doesn't have a minus to hit, and got quite a few hits there.
Yeah.
3 hits.
3s to kill, mate.
3s to kill.
Yeah.
Gets him 3 times. That is the big mech gone.
Does he blow? Oh, do you know what I keep forgetting to do? He can heal a wound with the grot. Oh, it's only 1 wound.
He just took 3
still died.
anyway.
Just took
He
3.
still died.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so we've got 2 storm talons left.
He's got his little grot oiler.
Oh yeah, of course.
He'll fire everything
Into this one.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got the sky hammers that are hitting on 3s. 2 hits. 2 wounds at -1. 2 5-ups.
Yeah, because it's -2.
1 goes through. D3 damage. 1 wound.
Ramshackle. Yeah, save on a 6.
Okay, so 12 assault cannons.
Why is a truck the hardest thing to kill?
I don't know, I've really struggled.
Is that because it leaf blower orcs?
Yeah, so assault cannons hitting on 2s, matey. 2 missed.
And T5
5s?
dude, so you're hitting up. No, you're running on
3s. 3s to wound.
My word.
Same as killing orc boys at this point. Okay, so 7 wounds.
Yeah, 7.
7 5-up saves, Dan.
Cool. Making 2 up.
2. Ramshackle.
Ramshackle. Could be dead. Oh no, I've got 6 wounds.
Made 3 of them, so takes 2 wounds. He's on 4.
It's got 4 wounds left.
Oh my word.
Final one.
Exactly the same thing. He needs to die.
Okay.
Yeah, it's easy to kill than that.
Yeah, so Skyhammer's hitting on 3s. Assault Cannon's hitting on 2s.
I'm absolutely sick. I'm playing Age of Sigmar.
I wanted to bet
Doing
again.
a Toby.
What, coming last?
Shut up. 2s to hit.
And then freeze.
3s to wound.
We've still got 4 wounds left.
Yeah, bro. Them ramshackle saves, mate.
So 2 failed.
Oh dear.
So
Is that 6? 7?
7 again. 7 5-ups, Dan. Come on, Dan, stop being cheesy now.
That's better.
1 wound. 1 failed.
Ramshackle.
Ramshackle. He takes 3. He takes 3 wounds.
1 wound.
It's got 1 wound left, mate.
It's probably 2 lots of Skyhammer missiles and 24 assault cannon. And what 5
wounds.
Well, it didn't actually. It probably did about 10. All the ramshackle saves.
It's because it's that shanty build, it's just really good for some reason.
I'm finished with today.
Jesus Christ. Let's go into the charge phase. We're going to go straight into the charge phase. The 2 bikes going to charge back in, so do you want to charge in, Elliot?
Yeah, I'll do that. So, the librarian. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the
bike.
other guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, could you just tip him in?
You're just going to go around to here.
Yeah.
Cool.
Perfect.
Tippy.
Cool, so who's going to fight first, librarian or the bike? You get +1 to wound now, because they're charged.
Ooh, librarian.
Librarian. There's 4 attacks.
It's 4 attacks.
And he also does D3 +1.
Please D3 +1 damage. 3 2 rolling 1s.
That's a lot of damage.
All hit. And then 3 to wound. 3 to kill.
Yeah.
1's cocked. 2 becomes 3 dead.
1, 2, 3.
And then the sergeant with his 4 attacks. Hitting on 3s, 3 rolling 1s. 2 hits.
Killing on
and then
3s.
3s. 1 dead. Kosora Khan with his 4 attacks now, because he doesn't get +1 because he's been in combat.
Yeah.
4 attacks. 4 attacks.
Just not one of them out yet.
It's only like 3 times.
3. Yeah.
That's 4 dead.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It's literally the knobbler.
The knob is going to smack Khan in the face.
Kosora Khan.
Can't survive this now.
3s to hit. All hit. 3s to wound. 3 wounds, 3 4-pin ones, Elliot. 2 go
he's
through.
finally
he's
gone.
finally dead. He is destroyed. Do you want to say any final words to the great Khan?
No.
Is that the mood?
That's no.
Good
No,
night.
to be fair, he was a bit of a boy.
Good
I
night,
had to
good
keep
night,
spending command points to keep him alive after he lost 4 wounds to the tank that blew up.
But I am the great Khan.
He's not even the great Khan. He's
He
captain
is.
of the 3rd company. He's rubbish.
Captain
I'm
of the
automatically
great
running
Khan.
away.
They'll all run away now because of morale. They'll be destroyed. So that's pretty good turn. Pretty good mop up from Elliot. Dan, you just have 2 trucks left.
Would have really liked to have killed that truck, and I think I should have.
My turn is pretty simple, to be fair, mate. I can just walk you through it now. I'm actually going to try and
You don't
roll
want to
these
stick.
ones.
You want to steamroll this way?
No, I want to steamroll some bikes. It's funnier. Just because there's a wall there, and it
Sure.
can't land on the wall, and it can even go either side, and I can probably cover that. So I'm glad.
Sure. Okay, so shooting phase.
Yeah. Stubber, can't hit it 'cause it's on 7s.
Yeah.
I moved.
Right here.
There. At the bike. 5s.
1 hit.
No
Nothing.
ones.
Charge phase.
Charge fires. Yeah, sound.
Who's charging?
I'm charging both, so you don't know what.
Okay.
Sorry, I rolled all dice then.
So eight bolt guns.
Do them all at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh.
4 hits.
Oh.
6s again.
Oh.
Misses.
No,
Okay.
Of course
Can
not.
they still throw grenades?
Nah, it's too late. Yeah, they can, but never mind.
I'm in. Charging both, obviously. Squash.
Might like making that roll.
So 6 plus D6. 1.
So 7
excellent.
attacks.
So
How would you like to split?
Librarian
2 and 4
in it.
wounds.
So we'll put 4 and 3. So 4 on the Libby, 3 on the bike.
Cool. So 3 in the bike.
Bike 5s. Squash, nothing.
4 on the Libby.
4 on the Libby. 2.
2 hits.
2s. No,
Twos.
sorry, 3s because it's strength 9. 2 wounds, mate. Minus 2.
2 5-ups.
Nice.
He's alive.
He survives. What a
He
boy.
survives. Gets the attack back. 4 attacks here.
And no rerolls now.
No rerolls. 6s. Nothing.
Nope.
Librarian.
Same again.
2 hits. 6s.
Nope.
Nothing.
Cool.
Okay. That is the end of Dan's turn.
Yeah.
So it's 8-3. Is it right? Is that right?
Yeah, it's 8-3. It's 7-3, sorry.
7-3. So
But
let's
it'll be-
go into the drifty drift phase.
No, sorry, it's 8-3 because of that point
Because it's
there.
got that one. Yeah.
It's
Eight-
8-4 because I held that one at the start of the turn. With the boys.
I only
No,
have
it
3.
started-
Oh, it's
your
on my
turn.
turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, yeah. So 8-3.
8-3.
So
Let's go into the drift phase.
Yeah.
And we'll drift. Or will it?
4.
3. So
I can't get away, but 3 that way. Yeah.
this one's not going to do much.
Yeah. Me.
Dan gets to move it. That one that Dan's holding. 5. 4. Dan gets to move it. And then this one in the middle. Oh, gets to win, so he's just going to pull it away.
Put it in the middle.
Cool. Okay, so the start of
ready.
Elliot's turn, he's going to score another 2 points. That's going to put him on 10-3.
Yeah. He'll probably die. And then it's just that I've got that death roller left.
Yeah,
So
I'm
what's-
not going to kill that. I'll just all out
What's going to
vengeance.
happen
You'll
is
fall
they're
back
going to
out,
fall out.
charge again.
You're going to shoot everything and then charge back in, I
Yep.
think.
Yeah.
So I think, are we
That'll
happy to
blow
call
up.
it there?
Yeah, well done, mate.
And that die.
Okay, so there you go.
you
So
for the
Elliot
game.
won that game. Bit of a slog killing all those old boys.
Yeah,
you do have a
I don't
third.
feel like I've won.
No, you did win. Elliot, you've won on the
I
channel.
don't feel like I
Elliot, you've won on the channel.
always win on the channel, babe.
You hardly ever win on the channel.
channel
You've just won.
The channel wins because you're on the channel, right?
Toggle is.
Well done. So there you go. That was the game. That was White Scars versus Orks. Let's go and have a quick chat about it.
Oh look, Ellie, it's us. Hello.
We're on the television.
Yeah.
Hey, Mum.
The tubes. Is this on the tubes? What is this?
Primark. Hey, Sangi.
Hello. Hello there. Hello there. Well done, mate.
That was a good game.
Long.
That was a good game that I thoroughly enjoyed.
Yeah. It looked bleak for me after turn 1.
Yeah.
But we've swung it on, made a game of it as sorts.
Mate,
It is horde mode, isn't it?
Yeah,
It is
yeah.
actually horde mode.
I'm actually semi-disappointed because I've been sort of like
That first turn you were just killing everything.
wanting to play against Orks properly for
Yeah.
ages. Like ever since getting into the hobby, I've always been like, Orks are dead 4 and I really want to play against Orks. And then actually playing against Orks, it's like they're just Necrons but less cool. They just keep
Yeah.
coming. They just don't die and just keep coming. There's so
Yeah.
many of them.
Because it's a thing as well, because you just spend the CP and they all come back. It's
Yeah.
not like, 5 up, they come back. So everything goes back, yeah. I mean, I did quite enjoy using them because they're daft.
Yeah, they're silly, aren't they? Some of the things they do is quite silly.
I mean, that weren't a list you'd probably see anywhere else, really, because we've got the army, let's throw some things and see what happens.
Yeah.
But the white scars are no joke, mate.
They're a bit brutal, aren't they? I mean, I think they was a very good matchup because I've got mass bolters and sort of like flyers that'll chew through you.
Yeah, that said though, I think it'd hurt quite a lot of armies, not just t-shirts.
I mean, they've got melters in there in the bikes that you kind of... I mean, I kept forgetting about them. Some of my opponents are going to forget about them.
Yeah. The Storm Talons are really good as well. They're ignoring the heavies.
Storm Talons are good, and if you shoot with them, you're not shooting at the bikes, right? So
yeah.
The characters pretty good. I mean, I was really disappointed that I didn't get to put the standard Khan into combat because he was the one that had the glaive, yeah, the glaive or vengeance, which is like makes him strength 8 minus 3.
Actually, that brought me. That actually made a game of it. That thing blowing up.
Yeah, I think that explosion was pretty big. But I mean, that happens. You see that so much in 40k that something will blow up and it'll change the game. I really like that he has a buckler as well. So
it gives him a 2-up in combat.
Yeah, so he has a 2-up saving. Well, it adds one
to the
save.
Dice roll. Actually, I think it is. It's not to his save. I think it's the dice roll. So he's actually better.
Yeah.
So it's really good. Yeah. But it's his armour save, though, not his in-one save.
Yeah.
But that is really good. Yeah. I think that spear's great, actually. It is a shame you didn't get to use
the Glaive of Vengeance. So, overall,
I quite like it.
I'm pretty impressed.
I did have a White Scars army as well, and I sold it all.
Everybody thought the sky was falling when we started getting the leaks from GW.
There's some very good stratagems in there as well, isn't there?
Yeah, and everyone was like, "Oh, that's it." Especially, Storm Reaped, the power that never goes off. And then you nearly denied cheating. So then everyone thought the world was ending. Everyone thought that's ruined Tau now. Tau will never be seen competitively. And I think you just have to, as soon as you actually have the Codex in your hand, or you play against somebody that has the Codex in hand.
So people are crying about the power. Do you know an Autark can just take war gear that's free that just ignores Overwatch for Eldar?
Blood Angels have the same thing. The Archangel's jump pack. So there's stuff out there to avoid. Or you just go behind a building.
People are crazy. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So people like to get very anxious. These new books come out and they think it's going to really change the matter. Like, don't get me wrong, Space Marines are here.
Oh yeah, they've finally got a bit of a bang.
They've got some punch now. I mean, they were always good Space Marine players anyway that could do what they could do with the list and would still make it work. They've got the tools now to really take it to the next level.
They've just got that hammer now, haven't they, rather than just being the anvil all the time, getting hit all the time.
The doctrines are so nice.
Yeah.
And they really shine against stuff like Orks as well, where they got t-shirt saves where you're like, you're on a 6-up and it's like, well, actually no, because I'm using bolters and I'm using.
It's one of those, like, even if you're playing against, especially the White Scars one on the assault phase. Say, like, if you've got just even chainswords against Imperial Knights, for instance, you're winning on 5s, and it's -1 and 2 damage. A full bites could do some serious damage to some knights.
I think the whole like thematic thing about the White Scars as well in the Horus Heresy, and it's very similar to the Space Wolves, is that they play the part of the savage to keep everybody at arm's length, and they don't like operating in the same sort of like theatres of war as anybody else because they don't want anyone to know what they can do. And I think that's almost seen in the Codex, that you don't really know what they're going to do until it starts happening, and then you're like,
rogue legion, aren't they?
They're the outriders of the Space Marines. They go off on their own and do their own thing, and I think to play with them was really, really nice, and I really enjoyed it. I've always wanted it.
They've got some punch as well.
Anyway, that's what I mean now. I think they'll surprise people, and I think that's what I mean. It's the whole theme of them being surprising as an army and not expecting it, similar to the Space Wolves, and they're going to do that on the tabletop now, and I think that's really cool.
I think the only thing that's going to really challenge Marines at the moment is the old Drukhari lists with all the
Drukhari are challenging for anybody.
Well, they are, but like you'll see them a lot more now, disintegrators and stuff like that, because they just kill Primaris and bikes outright.
I don't think people are going to turn around. I don't think, like, if we went to a tournament next weekend, I don't think we'd see just like Marine lists.
Oh no!
I don't think it's like the new Knight list where everybody has a Knight list.
What it does is it gets people's other models out. People's. I've still got my Raven Guard to bring out when
people have Space Marines, don't they? I mean, it's typically people's first armour.
Yeah.
So it's going to give life back into those models where people. I always felt a bit bitter about it because I always felt like GW had sort of been like, here's this starter set, Space Marines, welcome to 40k.
Space Marines.
By the way,
Space Marines.
by the way, they're not great on the tournament scene, so you might want to buy some Eldar. And it's like, now people are going to come into the hobby and probably go with Space Marines because that's where most people start.
It's like the
and
start of 8th,
have
isn't
a
it?
tournament ready army. So I think that's really good for the game, and this is really cool. The Ultramarines one is probably already on the channel. If not,
go check it out.
That probably gets precedence because they're the boys in blue. That one's really good, as we know, and I'm really excited to see what we see in the others, especially Iron Hands.
Yeah, Iron Hands.
Because we already know through the community pages that Iron Hands are going to be pretty strong. I have a feeling Salamanders will have some nice tricks up the sleeves as well. And then that leaves us with the Imperial Fists.
And the Raven Guard.
And the Raven Guard,
I'm excited for the Raven Guard.
So, lots of spicy things coming for the Adeptus Astartes.
Do you know when you've got a 2+ armour save Storm Raven and a 2+ armour save Storm Eagle flying about backboard?
You're fighting Iron Warriors, mate, don't matter. Right.
Don't matter, mate. They ignore cover and a lot. No, cheers, mate.
Yeah, thank you for the game.
Enjoyed that. Game map provided the terrain.
As usual. It was awesome.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
Board looked good, didn't it? It's because I've done it.
Meant to be Mundus Planus.
It looked the part. I mean, it's the map worked and the terrain worked. So yeah. Thank you to Martin as well for borrowing the army for us.
Really nice. Really hard to find white scars.
It is,
out in the community.
I had one and I sold it because I couldn't be bothered to paint white.
Yeah.
But he's done a good job. We should probably keep it.
With contrast paints now, maybe that won't be.
We'll just keep it. Just not tell him.
Yeah.
He'll probably not watch this anyway.
Yeah.
Sorry, they got lost in the post.
In the warp.
In the warp somewhere. Yeah.
So.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Yeah. We have been
Heaven Tsunami Battleplay.
Heaven Tsunami Battleplay, and hopefully we'll see you sometime in the near future. Not the next battle report.
No, in the near future.
Because you mean more to us than just battle reports, guys.
Yeah. Pull up a pew.
Big love.
Baccarat! Start with a clap.
Tasty. Premium.
Warhammer 40 '000. Beat bot. Death to the Ork.
The time you don't count now, you slap.
1750, is that okay?
Yeah.
1750! Battle will be done! I like being a drone. Hello and welcome to this Lord of the Rings Battle Miniatures video game. James.
Picture of the camera.
Behind the memes.
Thank you very much for subscribing, supporting us doing what we love to do, and hopefully you do love it and enjoy watching it.